And what's up? Like this, Mrs. Babbage, please. Oh my God, my whole setup is failing on me. There we go. What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Oh my goodness, what a crazy day here in the city. But romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Are all my friends ready for fun and play? I see Activity 79 is first one in the room. And DeBailey out there in London, welcome. Dave out there in Dartmouth, United Kingdom, welcome. And Ron N, welcome. Good to see you, Travis Weeks and Ramona A, welcome. Good to see you, Simon and Stephanie Gray, welcome. Good to see you, Metalhead Warrior, welcome. And Diana Lee is checking on in out there in London. Diana Lee, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Good to see you, Chris MG Vlogs out there in Grenada, and Michelle's in Oregon. Good to see you, Susan Barry and Griff in Vancouver, Canada. Good to see you. RJ's checking on in from Colorado, welcome. And JR Explorers, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jennifer Hayet, welcome. And you're back again indeed, yes indeed. And Robert T, welcome. Good to see you, Nebul, Buenvenu, and Nadine Smith, welcome. Good to see you, Nadine Smith. Good to see you, Enjoy Nantucket, welcome. And good to see you, William, out there in Brooklyn, welcome. Good to see CBRTs in the Netherlands, welcome. And Land Rover, 1965, welcome. Good to see you, Sam. Sam asked, why did they call it Boxing Day? Because evidently people get tips. The working class gets tips on Boxing Day because they have to work on Christmas. Good to see you, Dazapants, welcome. And the ABX Girl, welcome. Good to see you, Julio Vajelo, welcome. Buenvenidos. And JK, welcome. Who else we have here? TJ Owen is in the house, and I see John Lore out there in Staten Island. Welcome. You got Foley Square, not that far from me, John Lore. Good to see you, Bob Doyle. Welcome. And Jack Spencer with a $10 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. And Merry Christmas to you, too. It's Boxing Day. It's still Christmas. My family celebrates Three Kings Day. That's the real Christmas. But good to see you, Nebul, Buenvenu in Morocco, welcome. And who else we have here? I see Sean of Bagels and Walks. We are horizontal again. Yes, indeed. I don't need to watch the clock. Barbara C., good to see you out there in Pennsylvania. And Barbara C., thank you so much for your PayPal donation. That was very, very, that was very, very kind of you, so thank you. We're going to be calling out all the dumb tourists today, so get ready, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun today calling out dumb tourists. But Barbara, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. That was very, very generous of you. And Diana Lee, that was very generous of you with your PayPal and all the super chats before. So thank you so much for all the super chats this morning. Good to see you, Brett M. Welcome out there in the Netherlands. Brett is checking on out there in the United Kingdom. Good to see you. Had a lovely group this morning. Some people from the Netherlands, some people from Australia. Had a great tour today. And everyone's having a good day today. A lot of tourists in town, a lot of tourists behaving badly, so we are going to check them out and have some fun on their behalf today. Tons of tourists are out here indeed. Was that there? Elfin Roberts. I hope I'm pronouncing your first name correctly, but Elfin Roberts out there in from the United Kingdom. Can't wait to get back to New York City. Come on back, dude. We ain't going anywhere. Activity 79 is celebrating a lot more than just 1 month of membership to Dutch Miles Plus, but thanks for being a member there. Appreciated. Activity 79 out there in Sweden, welcome. The tour was fantastic this morning. Everybody tipped. It was good. Good to see you, CB Nagler, welcome. But you guys this morning were so generous, so thank you guys so much. But on today's episode of Tourists Behaving Badly, we're going to see a lot of dumb shit. There was a couple of tourists who wandered out into traffic during my bike tour, and even though I warned them, don't walk out into traffic, you might get hit by a bus, they still walked out. Horns were honked. It was fun. It was loud. And my guest had a good time and a good laugh. Good morning and good afternoon, sir. Good to see you there, Eric Mendoza. Welcome. But good to see everybody, people. And Jose Torres, pa Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, buenvenidos, Jose Torres. Welcome. I got to roll my R's here. I got to roll my R's correctly. But yeah, how's everyone doing on this Boxing Day? So I learned something new. Boxing Day is the day that people tip the people who worked on Christmas Day, right? Is that how it works? So thank you guys so much for sponsoring. We already have 117 people here. Lots to see today. We're gonna do about who knows, maybe about 3 hours today. Let's do it. The Duchess is cooking me a feast, so I'm gonna make sure to do a lot of walking so I could get really hungry. So when I go home, I'm just gonna devour. She's making something with bacon in it. I can't wait. You have no idea, guys. I am a very lucky human being to have the Duchess in my life, all of you guys in my life. So thank you so much. I'm like a show today. People just staring at me. There is a tour guide, a Spanish tour guide. You probably hear her. She's being obnoxiously loud, but she's I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but I know she's talking about World Trade Center. Welcome to the World Trade Center, by the way. We are at a Liberty Park here, the elevated park just south of Memorial Plaza. So I got a Christmas tree down here to show you guys before we start up here, and we're gonna have some fun today. But good to see you, Ken Junge, and shout out to all the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. Are you a minute from me, John? John, you want me to meet you over there in Zuccotti Park? That's right. That's the way I'm going to go. I'm going to go down to Zuccotti Park. I think I'm going to go down to the waterfront, and maybe a little ramble through Chinatown, and yeah. But behind me, some of these buildings here. This is a hotel. This building. This is a hotel right here, and I think this building is also a hotel, or also apartments too, also luxury apartments. But I'm here. You're heading that way now? Okay, so I'm going to be by Zuccotti Park. Good to see you, Danette. Welcome. Hope you're doing well on this, what is it, already Tuesday already. Mark Roberts, good to see you. Heck yeah, really best party maneuvers. Yes, indeed. Yes, party maneuvers all the time there, Mark. Good to see you. Wow, this tour guide is loud. Bloody hell. And I thought I was loud. She's reminded me why I don't like using a speaker. But anyway. We're right on the verge of it being warm. It's like cool and it's foggy. And yeah, so happy Boxing Day there, Al. Happy Boxing Day. I guess we'll start walking up towards Zuccotti Park. And right, pipes on the tour guide. Yeah, she's louder than her speaker. But Merry Christmas there, everybody. I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. I'm certainly having a great Tuesday. It is time, people. It is time. It is time to walk around and show you guys the greatest city in the world. I am so blessed to be able to show off this place to you guys. And by the way, shout out to, I got to just give a quick thing. If you're visiting New York City, decide to visit Dyker Heights over the next week, do me a favor. Please keep the garbage with you guys. Got a report this morning showing the garbage cans along 13th Avenue and most importantly along Lucy's block, 84th Street, 83rd Street, 82nd Street. And just the amount of trash that people left is absolutely horrible. So clean up after yourselves, all right? I know Dyker Heights doesn't have a lot of trash cans, so try to keep the garbage with you. Like, that's what me and the Duchess did. We kept our garbage with us until we know that we would go to the park and then get rid of our garbage. Anyway, Phyllis 2284, good to see you, Phyllis. I hope you're doing well today. Who else we have here? Denise Giles, welcome. And Neil is checking on in out there in Flatbush, welcome. And Zaliux, welcome. Yeah, common sense, people, common sense. Good to see you, Jerry 187, welcome. Good to see everybody, people, on this kind of chilly, kind of warm, kind of humid day. It's weird weather here in New York. I think if we make it to Midtown, I'll deploy the obnoxiously long selfie stick, so we'll fly above the cars. People still are like in awe of the selfie stick. It's like, guys, it's just a long selfie stick I'm attaching the gimbal to. It's not a drone or anything like that. It's just a selfie stick, wide angle lens. That's all it is. So, but if you visit Dyker Heights, please do not litter. Let's do it, everybody. Let's enjoy New York on a beautiful Tuesday morning. Right here behind me, this is the National Shrine of St. Nicholas, the Greek Orthodox Church, which I got to show you guys the inside of that building. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're not going to do a little loop around Memorial Plaza here today. I'm not kind of feeling it. Hakeem R.W. Ross says, paid. Good to see you, Noble Sweetness. Welcome. Do people just write shit in the chat and then I'm supposed to like process it after the fact? Anyway, it's a little moist there, Diana. It's a little moist. Good to see you there, Michelle King. Welcome. And yeah, exactly. Don't be a dingus and pick up your own trash. That's right. Let's do it, people. Let's do it. The hive mind is now deployed. We're going to keep on rocking and rolling until our batteries die. Tomorrow, we're probably not going to be outside because it's going to be a very rainy day tomorrow in New York. So I think we're going to do a truck simulator. We'll do some more Christmas holiday deliveries over on American Truck Simulator. Off we go indeed. Let's do it. Let's make our way towards Zuccotti Park. But look at this. Look at this beautiful church. This church here, the most fortified church on the planet Earth, designed by Santiago Calatrava, the beautiful shrine of St. Nicholas, the Greek Orthodox Church. Pedro Diaz is checking on in out there in Los Angeles. Welcome. And Sonia is checking on in out there in UK. Merry Christmas. Happy Boxing Day. If they don't take care of the garbage, they may kill the Dyker Heights displays. Well, Ron, there are people in Dyker Heights saying that they want people to curb their displays, and more importantly, to shut them off at 9 o'clock at night, which is kind of interesting. Emily Gangadine, welcome. Beautiful place indeed, Sherry. But yeah, there are some people very upset. And again, guys, do not take a bus tour down to Dyker Heights. Those are very disruptive to the community. And it really does. I mean, I don't even live in Dyker Heights, but it affects my commute because my commute goes along 86th Street passing Dyker Heights. And those buses just completely destroy the traffic over there. But I hope my guests from Australia have a fun bus tour, though. I told them what they're like. I set them up for what they're going to do, which is basically be in the bus for 3 hours and maybe be outside for a half hour. But they now know. They now know. But good to see everybody. Welcome. There's a Christmas tree over here I want to show you guys. I'm kind of showing you guys all the very unique Christmas trees here in New York. We have this beautiful tree right over here. Yeah, Ariel's documentary about the Greek Orthodox Church is absolutely gorgeous. So everyone check out Urbanist Exploring Cities. Our friend Ariel did a fantastic series of videos inside the new Greek Orthodox Church. Robojax is checking on in out there in London. Happy Boxing Day, Robojax. Now this tree here, it's really nice. It's really cute. But the tree I want to show you guys is right across the street. That is right, John Lore. The 343 tree. Let's make our way to it. Let's make our way to it and remind ourselves how lucky we are to be watching this live stream, to be alive in the greatest city in New York, even if you're here just through the power of the internet. Snarly Charlie, welcome. People complain about traffic. I would think New Yorkers would be used to it. Snarly Charlie, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Good to see you, Emily. Welcome. Happy Boxing Day, everybody. So off in this direction here, this is the last remaining development, well, one of the last completely undeveloped sites here at the World Trade Center. This will soon to be home to number 5 World Trade Center, which at this point will be a hybrid hotel and luxury apartment space. This space here was the spot of the Deutsche Bank building, the only building outside of the 16 acres of the World Trade Center that was completely destroyed. But let's make our way over to the 343 tree here. And I'm going to be a little bit subdued, a little bit quiet here as we take a look at this tree here. This is one of the more sentimental trees here. Since September 11th, we have lost 343 firefighters, equaling the number we lost on that horrible day, September 11, 2001. We pay honor to all of our first responders every single day. So if you are a first responder, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, I want to thank you for your service. I had to show that tree. Haven't shown that tree yet this year. Beach Bum, good to see you. Jay Chulo, welcome. Sally Sipico, welcome. Paulette, good to see you. Hope you're doing well yourself. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Boxing Day. It's a powerful little memorial there that I like to show off every time whenever we're down here this season. Right across the street from Memorial Plaza. And why must they touch it? Yeah, you know how some of these tourists are. It's so common sense. Good to see you there, Jerry. Welcome. Pedro Diaz, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see everybody. If I missed you, welcome. Let's make our way over to Zuccotti Park here. Make our way over to Zuccotti Park. Oh, I see somebody I recognize. I see him. I see him. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, friend of the chat, John Law, everybody. We have a face now.
What's up?
L'chaim, l'chaim. Good to see you.
Hi, everybody. Replay viewers. No, it was up the block.
Oh, all right.
I just came back from Chinatown. You heading that way?
Yeah, I'm heading that way.
Unwalkable.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I go along the water there. I want to see that new bike path.
Yeah, I was going to head that way, but my feet gave out.
I'm going to be crazy and I'm going to put feet on
that way.
It's like a weird temperature, right? It's like weird out here. It's like it's warm, it's humid, but it's cold.
Yeah, I don't know. I got gloves in my pocket. It's packed down here, though.
It is. It is.
My nose is running like a fucking fork.
Right. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I'm going to definitely be able to tolerate the chat now. You guys got a face now.
Finish it up.
Oh, God, I'm going to go finish it up. Uh-oh. Debbie Burnfield, good to see you.
We're burning one for Debbie Burnfield.
Gonna burn one for Debbie Burnfield. Good to see you, Leela. We're just gonna burn one for you guys.
That's my favorite steam.
Isn't it great?
Liberty has the best steam. Look at that. How cool is that?
Helen G, that's a real New Yorker accent. That's a real New Yorker accent.
Yeah, it is. I don't have an accent.
No, I mean, considering.
You're crazy bastard. It's good seeing you, though.
It was good seeing you,
I haven't
too,
seen
man.
you in a while.
Thank you.
Yeah. I saw you since...
It was, since not San Gennaro, the Giglio.
Oh, wow. That was a long time ago. Oh, shit. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Where's Pat, man?
It is.
I hate these people.
I know. Yeah, no. The tourists are dumb. The tourists are getting dumb.
Except for Nabul and Ramona. They're good.
Nabul, Ramona.
They're New Yorkers.
Who else? Who else I've seen here? I see Stephanie Stearns, right? I know some of you guys. I met some of you guys. You guys are outstanding tourists. Everybody else sucks.
I hate them.
Oy vey, indeed.
I hate them all.
Paramit Claire, good to see you. All these weird ass names. All these names. Good to see everybody.
I wish I had some candy on me. I don't.
I'm good. I'm done. I'm done. I appreciate that.
I got cookies from Chinatown.
Oh, ooh.
Coconut macaroons.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Almond cookies.
The almond cookies from Chinatown are the best. You hear this, folks? Take notes.
I know. Munchies on the ferry ride back home. I would walk with you, but my feet are shot, man. I love you, bro.
I love you too, man.
Take care, okay?
Good seeing you, man.
See you soon.
I'll see you, man.
All right? Now,
John,
listen, if you still want to do that thing,
you know what? Let me message you tonight.
I mean, it's still in the season.
Friday?
DM me.
I gotta DM you. John Law, everybody. Bye, John. Oh, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Oh, great. Now I got a nice buzz going. Good to see you, Dwayne, out there in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Happy Boxing Day to y'all. Let's get it, oi. Oy vey. Oh, God, I love New York. Okay. It is crowded, guys, as you see. So, can't pronounce your name, but that's not smoke, that's steam you see down the block there. That's steam. And we use steam to heat and cool our buildings using the HVAC system here in New York City. So, all tall buildings around the world use steam for their HVAC system. Some buildings, like the Chrysler Building and Empire State Building, are completely powered off of steam. One of the largest steam networks in the world here in New York City. But Lisa, UK girl, happy Boxing Day. Why steam? Because it's the most efficient, it's like very efficient to transport it via pipe. But look at this. Zuccotti Park, everybody. Zuccotti Park. What little great Christmas trees here. I know, I want almond cookies too, Dwayne. I want almond cookies too. Good to see you there, Debbie. Yeah, we're gonna bang out 3 hours, I think, today, and we're already 24 minutes in, so this is great. And that's right, that was the other holiday today. Happy first day of Kwanzaa for everybody who celebrates. And I don't care that people say it's a fake holiday. For me, it's a real holiday. It's paying honor to people who have come to this country. So happy first day of Kwanzaa and happy December 26th, Jason T. Welcome. Carrie, good to see you. Welcome. Jeanette Trainer out there in Glasgow. Happy Boxing Day. Mark Hussey out there in Portland, Maine. Good to see you, Mark. Susan Barry, good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. If I missed you, welcome to the show. Good to see you, Picard. Welcome. Let's go along the East River a little bit. So I want to see this new bike lane. I really want to see this new bike lane that just opened up. Bloody hell, John Law has the good stuff. It's like hitting me now. Ethan G. It is pretty warm today, but it's also cool and it's also humid. So it's like a weird temperature. Just weird weather today. John Law, safe travels. Safe travels home, John Law. And John Law, thank you for the buzz. Appreciate it. Nobody better mess around in the chat today. Dutch Maz is a little buzzed. He's buzzed off the good stuff. Got a little bit of Christmas greens in me, if you catch my drift. Louis Mejia, welcome. Only the good stuff. Amen, brother. Yeah, that's just... Please enter to Steam. Oh, the local... Can't pronounce your name. Well, you know what? Let's go across the street for Ramona anyway. Let's go across the street for Ramona anyway, and we'll go into the Steam for you guys. It's Steam, people. Look. Oh, my God, people. Fucking Steam over here. Bloody hell. By the way, every time I say bloody hell, it's the guy on the toilet when the bomb drops in the movie Threads. That's what I'm saying, bloody hell. Anyway, ooh, look at that shot. Very New York shot right there. And don't worry, I'm only mildly getting asbestos. Remember, I'm only mildly getting asbestos. So we use steam here because it's a very efficient way to transport it, but also we have to vent the steam because the steam is always overpressurized. So this is what you're seeing around the city. You're seeing the steam being vented. Because obviously, as it goes through the pipes, you get weak points as it makes its travel. Mildly, that's right, Mr. Metalhead, mildly. But there it is, people, steam. Steam, everybody. Steam. Yes, indeed, Leela. Yes, indeed. I walk through it, Carrie. It's fine. If I die, I die. It's fine. If I die, I die. It's fine, guys. The only thing that would suck is there'll be no more live streams from me. Right? Right, guys, right? Anyway, let's go say hi to my friend. I've had lunch around them a lot. Oh, he's got some friends right now. This is great. Double check by Stuart Johnson Stewart. He survived 9/11. He was, yeah. He survived September 11th. He was right across the street from the World Trade Center. Firemen thought he was an actual person, frozen in time. There's some amazing pictures of him completely surrounded by all the material that came from the Twin Towers. But originally built or created in 1982. He is looking for that pen. But happy Boxing Day there, Tracy. And Qumro Games. Just got in time for the Steam stream, yes indeed. But there it is, Ramona, just for you. I'm slightly tinsellated, yes. Good to see you, Colleen, welcome. But he is still looking for this pen. He used to be down the block. I would have lunch with him all the time. See, still looking for that pen, man? Still looking for that pen. I'll see you later, double check. See you later. I'm happy he's getting a little bit of love today. I'm happy he's getting a little bit of love today. As we cross Broadway, let's make our way down to South Street Seaport. Let's make our way down to South Street Seaport where New York begins. And then I think we're just going to walk along the water and enjoy some peace and quiet before stumbling into Midtown. My mission today is to finish the live stream today with a shot of the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. So that is what I want. That is where I want to end. Oh, really, Susan? Susan, I'm going to have to look into that. That's interesting. Beauty and the Beast with Linda Hamilton. I didn't know Linda Hamilton was in a version of Beauty and the Beast. I need to see that. Story old as time. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. If anyone wants to put the lyrics in the chat. Beauty and the Beast. Right in front of us, across the street, in a moment, will be the New York Federal Reserve Bank. Used prominently in the movie Die Hard with a Vengeance. There is more gold in this basement than gold in Fort Knox. Fort Knox. It's for tourists. There it is, New York Federal Reserve Bank. Ooh, they got Nassau Street all opened up over here. That's interesting. You missed my singing, Debbie? Well, you're here now. Get to hear some singing. Walks in camera, good to see you, welcome. Wow, Ron Perlman. Oh my God, Susan, I'm gonna have to see this version of the Beauty and the Beast. There you go, Brian Davis, Air Explorers. They actually, in the movie Die Hard with a Vengeance, right before they rob this place, they enter at the next door I'm about to pass. One of my favorite New York City movies. It's like you got like out-of-towners. This time of year, of course, Home Alone 2. Right here, they enter the bank right here in Die Hard with a Vengeance. Yeah, no, Tracy, I actually toured the vault when I worked downtown. I toured the vault in the summer of 2000. I started working here downtown in the summer of 2000, and I actually toured the vault back then, and they stopped doing tours a little after 9/11. Ghostbusters, there you go, JK. Isn't there supposed to be hidden gold bars under the city? No, Dwayne, that's right here. The gold bars are down here. And it's basically a lot of nations of the world, like all have their gold stored here, and then they basically move the gold around as the market moves. So it's kind of funny. It's like 15 gold bars to Saudi Arabia taken from the United Kingdom. And the United Kingdom will get 2 gold bars from the Netherlands. And yeah, anyway. This building right here across the street, this is a residential building right here, but when they filmed Die Hard with a Vengeance, this was an empty lot. And this is where the entrance to the subway station was. So they actually built an entire fake subway station just for the movie. And that would have been right here. And then the office worker who was in the cab, when he sees the whole subway blow up, he's looking at that from his office window. It's either in this building or in this building. But you see Jim Brady's, there's a bar over there called Jim Brady. That was here back in the day. But Strawberry Fields, good to see you. New York is the capital of the world. Yes, it is. And I'm sad to see Jim Brady's closed, because that was a place I went to back in the 90s and in the early 2000s. That's right, you getting notifications? Make sure notifications are turned on. I don't know, I got a little bit of schmutz on the lens here. It's a weird weather today. There it is. And past the wine list. Did you try the wine? Oh, good old, I miss this place. This place unfortunately closed during the pandemic. Never to open again. But not yet erased from existence. Anyway, keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 250 likes? That'll be fantastic. You was in the city when they were filming Die Hard with a Vengeance? Me too, Jennifer, me too. I didn't realize it. I saw them filming a part of the taxi chase scene. Or when the taxi had to make it all the way downtown. I saw a little bit of filming of that, where the Gordon Elliott show used to tape back in the day. Pro Eugene, welcome from Romania. And Caremax, welcome. Good to see you, Jazz Dog, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Back at it in the greatest city in the world, New York, New York, New York. It's sweeps month here on YouTube, so gotta bang out these live streams. Good to see you, Rouge Jones, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Let's make our way down to the waterfront here. It's okay, Caremax. You've always been a true blue friend of the channel, and I appreciate your support of the channel, Caremax. Good to see you. Caremax, I will always read the truth, even when you mistype. Yeah, Dwayne, I've seen a lot of things. Probably one of the coolest things I got to see this year was when the sky turned orange, right when I finished my tour. I was rushing home to the subway because I was freaking out about the sky. And I got to see the Echo 2 fly down Broadway. They were doing a driving shot with the Ecto 2 when the sky turned orange when they were filming the new Ghostbusters movie. So I got to see that. I got to see it go right down Broadway, right there at Chambers Street. It was perfect for the day. It was that kind of crazy day. The sky turned orange. It was hard to breathe. You felt soot come out of the sky. And there goes the Ecto 2 flying down Broadway with a map. Be right here. Now it's T-Mobile. Yes, Helen. Sweeps month. A lot of new people finding the live streams this month. Oh my God, you got to see Devil's Advocate film, Jennifer? That filmed right down the block over here. They filmed Devil's Advocate all around here. Right down the block, they filmed Devil's Advocate. And oh my God, people. I would love to see the filming of Devil's Advocate. On this corner here, this is where Bud Fox realizes he was played by Mark Gecko in the original movie Wall Street. Good to see you, Oleg. It's all good, Oleg. You're here now. You're just in time. I found you just in time. One of the highlights was, oh my God, chasing the Concorde, Robojacks. That was a fun live stream, Robojacks. That was a fun live stream. Yeah, the Concorde chase was terrific. Yes, indeed. Everyone, Sean's in the house. Good to see you, Sean. If I missed you, welcome. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks. He's a great live streamer from the Upper East Side. And everyone follow Naboul. He's in the chat. Naboul is a great live streamer from the south of France, currently in Morocco. And then we have Chris MG Vlogs. She's a great content creator in Grenada. So you could travel the world with a few people who are in the chat right now. So where Bud Fox stands right here, realizes he was played. I haven't seen the original Wall Street movie in a hot minute. I gotta watch that again. Robert Panillo, happy holidays. Appreciate it. Love the Concorde, me too. Love the Concorde. That was a lot of fun chasing around. That was a lot of fun. As we cross the street, the Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan is right here. 161 Maiden Lane is leaning about, they say six inches, maybe a foot and a half to the north. Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan right there. Will it collapse as I pass by it? Stay tuned and find out. Yes, indeed, Tracy. Yes, indeed. Good to see everybody. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Ooh, the signal's all weird down here. Oh, and look at that. Once again, I'm having problems with my VPN, so please stand by. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I got to reactivate my VPN. For some reason, it keeps disconnecting. And we're back. Diana Lee asks, will the building be corrected? At this point, no. No, the building at this point cannot be corrected. But yep, we are back. Make sure to refresh the live stream. Good to see you, Liz. Aloha. Happy Boxing Day. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Good to see you, Adriana. Good to see you, Rouge Jones. Yeah, Kirk Douglas. Excellent, excellent movie. Wall Street. Why does it lean? Dwayne, because they got a little cheap with the foundation work here. So when they removed, this is all landfill here that was created during the British era. So when they removed the water from the landfill, the building settled unevenly and is leaning about a foot and a half to the north. But yeah, Carrie, y'all have the Millennium Tower. And in that building, people are actually living in that at the moment, which is just insane. But people are living in the Millennium Tower. And fun fact, the same company that did the foundation work for 161 Main Lane is the same company that did the foundation work for the Millennium Tower. So they got a little cheap there. Wonderful seeing everyone indeed. They should call it the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yes, indeed. Nicola Gerara, your dream is to come to New York. We'll save your nickels, dimes, and pennies. And you could be out here in New York before you even know it. Make sure to check your resolution. It may have shifted as we reactivated our VPN. I'm having a problem with the VPN disconnecting as of late. I don't know why it's disconnecting during live streams. So they're always, that's sun trying to come out. They're always pissed off about that building. Absolutely. Oh, welcome to the South Street Seaport where New York begins. Pier 15 and the Santa Winter Wonderland right out here at the end of this pier. And I recommend the Santa Winter Wonderland if you get a discount. If you can get a discounted ticket, then it's worth it. I don't recommend paying full price for this. And get there early if you want to take good pictures. Santa comes out at the top of every hour at the Santa's Winter Wonderland. The Leaning Tower is jagged, yeah, Ramona. Yes, indeed. It's the jagged little pill of buildings. All right, let's get a beautiful view of the Brooklyn Bridge. And then we're just gonna, let's go up the East River. We haven't done the East River in a minute. So let's just stay right along the river here. I want to see this new bike lane, this new bike path along the east side. So, yes, this is the bathroom I've used before, yes. That's right, Strawberry. Off to my right-hand side, the Waiver Tree. The Waiver Tree is a cargo ship, merchant ship built in 1885 out in Liverpool. Then right next door, we have our beautiful W.O. Decker from 1930, a little wooden tugboat. And if you go digging around my live streams, you could go on a ride on that. When was the last time you saw a live stream from a tugboat? Am I right, people? Am I right? Looks like the VPN is settling in here. Yes. The VPN is doing its magic. It's holding 45 4,500 kpbs, and it's just going to stay there locked in. So as I move around, it's not going to vary too much now. So I think we're going to have a good broadcast now, as long as that VPN doesn't cut out. Good to see everybody, people. Bloody hell, John Lore, man, he got me all buzzed now. That's why I'm like, I'm going to stay away from people for a little bit. I walk along, walk along the water. Good to see you there. Good to see you, Jack. Welcome. Yeah, I live stream on that. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, the W.O. Decker live stream. And there's the link. Thank you so much, Strawberry Fields. Throwing the link in the chat. I am the only person to live stream from a 1930 wooden tugboat. By the way, people don't like the fact that I point stuff out like that. He always has to say he did this. He always has to say he did that. He always has to say he's been live streaming the longest. Guys, if it annoys you, you could always tune out. It's fine. If it bothers you, why are you watching? Jay Nash, good to see you. Happy holidays. Good to see you. As we walk out to the end of Pier 16, I get a great view of Brooklyn Bridge. Look at that side of the sun. Wow, sun's trying to come out. Sun is doing its darndest to come on out. Michael Mencher, welcome. Happy holidays. You think this is the world's largest outdoor museum? I don't know about that, Tracy. I don't know about that. I mean, if they're counting all the buildings, maybe. But I'm not sure about that. Never heard that. I never heard that. Arjun Lawaha, Merry Christmas. And happy birthday, Arjun. Hope you're having a great birthday today. Hope you had an extra awesome Starbucks today. Why would people bother? Some people are weird, JR. Some people are weird. The beautiful Brooklyn Bridge and Manhattan Bridge that we're going to walk past in a little bit. The downtown Brooklyn skyline, and the tallest building in downtown Brooklyn's right across the way. The Brooklyn Tower, and look at this shot. This is just such a crazy shot here. It's such a crazy shot. Forget about it. Got your free Starbucks birthday coffee this morning. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy birthday, Arjun. Happy, happy birthday. Hope you're having the happiest of birthdays, Arjun. Welcome to everyone who just joined us. That's right, Debbie. Good to see everybody, people. Let's keep on moving here. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on grooving, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on grooving. We got lots to see today. I want to really see this new bike path that is along the east side. And yes, indeed, happy St. Stephen's Day. Patricia, good to see you. And don't forget to ride the beast with me. Appreciate that, CB Earth Day. Ride a speedboat with me. That was fun. We got to do that again. And thank you so much, Strawberry Field. Let's get to 15,000. Let's get to 20,000. Let's get to 100,000. Subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Network. There's like 40 people watching right now who are like, they've been watching for a while, intentionally not subscribed. Intentionally not subscribed. I can feel it. My friends from all those Discord server groups in the chat today. So yes, we had a great Christmas, Patricia. We went to Rockefeller Center at sunrise on Christmas Day, and it was just so much fun. It was nice and empty, and it felt like I broke like I did the voodoo. I broke the curse of Rockefeller Center. Now, mind you, I'm going to go into the crowd today, so lurkers, yes indeed. I appreciate that, Patricia. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for liking and subscribing. Thank you to everybody who likes and subscribes to the channel. More importantly, shout out to all the channel members. Once we get to 1,000 channel members, I could do this full time. And then once I get 2,000 channel members, that means I could start like traveling. So, yeah, let's do it, guys. Helen G, good to see you. Welcome. And once again, I don't know why the VPN keeps cutting out, guys. So hold on one second. I have to reestablish the VPN A second time. Please talk amongst yourselves. All right. All right. Oh my God, what is up with this thing? Yo. Like legit, what is up with this freaking VPN? Why is it not working? Guys, hold on one second. I know you guys are still here. Viewers. Just losing all the viewers now because of this VPN problem. But happy Boxing Day there, Tracy. There's JR TV's channel. Good to see you. Arjan's getting a new iPhone 15. Enjoy, Arjan. All right, hopefully now we'll get back above 300. Thank you so much, CB Earth Day, getting back. Yeah, no, I don't know why the VPN is disconnecting so much today. One of the UK vloggers, what is that there? Got a tablet from YouTube on his 100,000 subs, opened it as a Christmas present. Really, Robojax? Dude, that's awesome. Thanks for still being here, Jennifer. Appreciate it. There's going to be like 100 people who never tune back now. They're going to be like, ah, Привет to my Russian viewers. Привет. All right. Looks like now the VPN is here. Wrecking here now. That's right, Michael. Good to see you. And happy Kwanzaa, everybody. All right, now it looks like the VPN is like locked in. JC Browser, good to see you. Welcome. We got a lot to see today. That's why I've got to have this VPN work correctly. I'm going to have to email Speedify and be like, what's going on? What is the setting that I'm not doing correctly? Good to see you. Barnabas Pulpit with a $10 super chat. Barnabas! Thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. For a very generous $10 super chat. Got a question for me. Any New Year's Eve recommendations aside from sitting alone in your apartment? Barnabas, I recommend actually the fireworks at in Park Slope. The fireworks for the midnight fireworks in Prospect Park. They're going to have a whole evening's worth of music, and it's just going to be really great. And yeah, so I recommend the fireworks at Prospect Park, or you could just hang out in your apartment and then come out in the morning for the polar bear swim in Coney Island. So thank you so much, Barnabas. That is much, 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 much appreciated there, Barnabas. Much, much, much appreciated. Cliff Padilla, good to see you. The You Are Not Alone walls right here. Love these little murals here. And make sure you are updated with the chat. So I will most likely not be live on New Year's Eve. I'm going to say this, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this today. I will not be at Times Square today on New Year's. I will not be at Times Square. I do not cover the ball drop. There'll be plenty of other live streamers there, live streaming the ball drop, playing copyright-free music for 8 hours. So, yeah, so will not be there. But Land Rover 1965 with a £10 super chat. Land Rover, thank you so much for the very generous £10 super chat. Thanks for joining today's £5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big £10 super chat. That's right, Barnabas, Land Rover, thank you guys so, so much for your support. Let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. Thank you guys so much. But exactly, there'll be plenty of other live streamers. You can take your pick of the litter. But I will not be covering the ball drop. Where I will be, this channel is the official channel of the Coney Island Polar Bear Plunge. We will be the official live stream in the chute, watching all the swimmers come out. So it's going to be great. And yeah, I'll be on New Year's Day starting around 11 o'clock in the morning. And oh, pretty good chance the Duchess will be jumping in the water. So you get to see the most beautiful girl in all of Brooklyn, the Duchess of Southern Brooklyn. That's going to get the views. Keep on telling her that. That's going to get the views. She is a brave woman. She did it last year, but last year was kind of warm. Last year was kind of warm, but she's going to do it. But there you go. You can check Sean of Bagels and Walks channel. You can see some of the festivities happening over in Times Square and around. Oh, my beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. Steam power, horsepower, and raw human power. That's what's built the Brooklyn Bridge. Built in an era before electricity. The Brooklyn Bridge is truly a handmade modern marvel. And Nadine Smith with a $5 super chat. Nadine, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat, or $5 super chat. Thank you so much here, Nadine, with the big $5 super chat. Much appreciated. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream, everybody. Much, much, much appreciated. Yuri, good to see you, Yuri. Yeah, she did it last year. Yeah, she went into the water last year. We kind of had a quiet moment, me and my beautiful wife. So she went into the water, did a little swim. It was a beautiful day. It was like sunset. It was like sunset time we did it. So, or she did it. I just held her stuff. Fairy Mary, good to see you. Can't wait to hear Alicia Keys from here. There you go. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. The big lots will inspire you. Yeah, oh my God, I haven't seen it yet. So many people have DM'd me about the Gilded Age and Emily Warren Roebling being part of that episode. And yeah, I gotta see it. I haven't seen it yet. And I have Max. I have HBO Max, so. But when is the swim? New Year's Day, Michael. New Year's Day. I will be live on New Year's Day beginning around 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I gotta see it. So many people have DM'd me about it. Again, if there is any day, if I had a DeLorean with a flux capacitor that could time travel, if there's anything I would like to see in New York City history, is the opening of that bridge right there, the Brooklyn Bridge. I would give anything to see that. And I hate to say this. I saw a little clip of this CG'd fireworks show they had in the Gilded Age. Something tells me that fireworks show is not like how it actually was in real life. I think it was a lot more over the top and crazy. But good to see you, Claudio. It's all good. You're not late. You're not late, Claudio. Good to see you. I don't have a regular start time, so you can never be late. Yeah, massive cold front coming in on New Year's Day. It's going to be pretty cold. Going to be pretty cold on New Year's. Desi Des, good to see you. Welcome. Been to the ball drop twice. I've only been to the ball drop once, and that was when I was working at MTV for a brief moment. So I got to go to the party, and yeah, got to witness it from inside of right from the MTV TRL studio out the windows, and that was a lot of fun. Is Joey Chestnut doing the polar bear plunge? I don't know. I don't think he is. I haven't heard about it. Now, the hard part about going to the New Year's ball drop in Times Square at an official party was getting home. It took me like forever to get home because I had to like walk really far to get to the train, and we couldn't leave the building until a certain time. We couldn't leave the building until like 1 in the morning. So, but Desi Des says that it's snowing in Kansas. Awesome. Stay warm out there, Desi Des. Stay warm. So you got a lot of construction down here underneath the FDR Drive because they're building a new flood protection barrier here. Kareem, good to see you. Welcome. You would never be at Times Square? Yeah. It's not for everybody. Exactly. It's something you do once and never again. Exactly. It's something you do once and never again. I did it once because I got to go to a party. I'll never do it again. I went to a great party. I was able to show up at like 9 o'clock, and they had bathrooms and snacks. And anyway. And Desi Dez with a $5 super chat. Desi Dez, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Much appreciated there, Desi Dez. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream. Thanks for sponsoring it. Would rather stay home. Yeah, Debbie, I'm going to stay home because I got to get up in the morning. So I'm going to stay home on New Year's Eve. I might do a live stream in the afternoon on New Year's Eve. But for the most part, me and the Duchess are hanging out. And we're going to watch Ryan Seacrest and the Rocking New Year's there on the ABC television network. That's going to be our evening. But thank you so much, Desi Dez. Modding on New Year's Eve is an extreme sport. You love it? I could imagine, yeah. When a lot of people watch the live streams, but like, I don't know. I can't, you know, I know it's a nice way to farm views. You know, I mean, I see that's the thing now, is people having like 8-hour, 11-hour live streams of like looping video and shit. And like, it's a great way to farm views, to just have a view in Times Square, and, you know, you play whatever music over it. And I don't know, I find it kind of pointless. That's why I choose to, I watch regular TV. Just to see how the chat is. You would be in a movie theater? Yeah. Yeah, low quality views and followers, yeah. Yeah, I know, it's like, it's weird. If I was able to like live stream from like a party, then I would, but no, I'm not gonna go out there and be in that crowd, and plus I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta cover the polar bear swim, so. Grew up watching Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve. Me too, Gus. Good to see you, Gus. Me too. Love the way I speak about my wife. Patricia, I'm very lucky. My wife is the best. My wife is the best. Exactly, yeah, they add baby xylophone music over it. What YouTube counts as a view? Actually, Helen, it's actually, I got an answer for that. You have to click into the video and let it play for at least like 2 seconds. That's considered a view. That is considered a view. And recently there's been a really funny article about all of your favorite content creators and how many bots they use. I found that to be very interesting. And Mason Edens with a €5 super chat. Mason! Dankeschön, Mason. Thank you so much for the very generous €5 super chat. Thanks for joining today's €5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big €5 super chat. Much, much, much appreciated. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream. Mason out there in Germany. Dankeschön, darling. Dankeschön. Anyway. Exactly, Strawberry. Exactly. Oh, polar bear pun's gonna be great, Gus. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're not walking the bridge today, Phyllis. We're gonna make our way, I wanna make my way up to that new bike path on the East River. And then after that, we'll make our way into Midtown, into the Rockefeller Center area. And that's where we'll finish. Bitte good, grün. Good to see. Mason, thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Yeah, not walking the bridge today. We're just going to walk up the East River right now and enjoy some foggy views here as the sun tries to come out. Got little foggy views out here today. And it is warm, so the battery should last me a solid 3 hours. I We're approaching Pier 36. Yeah, Gus, we're going to go up in that direction. The Balloon Museum is up there. The Balloon Museum, which I recommend. That is a lot of fun. Me and the Duchess went to the Balloon Museum on a particularly empty day. It was fantastic. The beautiful Manhattan Bridge. Look at that cloud deck right behind it. Just wow. You love those wooden swings, Gus? Gus, if a wooden swing is available, I will swing on a wooden swing for you. As we hear the Q train pass over the Manhattan Bridge. That is a Q train. A Q or an N train. Most likely a Q though. Got a blizzard warning in central New York. Yikes. Susan, stay warm up there in New York, upstate New York. Yes, indeed. We are underneath the FDR Drive. That's why it's painted purple, calming color. A calming color to create underneath the highways. That sun's really coming out. Look at that. Wow. The sun is really coming out there. And it's getting warm. It's getting warm. Good to see you, ICU from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Welcome. The Prince Memorial Highway. That's right, the Purple Rain Way. Now see, these guys got to be careful because they're in a bike lane. Feliz Navidad. Right, very dramatic sky. You remember when the FDR was gray? That was just a few years ago, yeah. Yeah, super dramatic sky. But the Prince Memorial Highway, the Purple Rain Way. New Yorkers love Prince, so we painted a highway in his honor. Can't speak Spanish, but welcome. Please, if you can, comment in English. Got to be 50s this whole week. Yeah, Gus. It's going to be 50s for the next few days, and then I think New Year's is going to, temperature's going to crash on New Year's. Wow. That's cool. That is cool. Merry Christmas there, Xander. I had a great one with my family and friends. I hope you had a great one with your friends and family. Good to see you. Do I got sunblock? No, no, no. I choose to get skin cancer. Let's see. It looks like the swings are active. They're people, you know, and the tourist already broke one swing already. The goddamn tourist already broke one swing at Pier 36. From what I heard, they were like, it was like really overloaded, and they were swinging it pretty substantially. Which, of course, that's what tourists do. Yeah, remember the ships all along the dock here? Yeah, that was back in the day. I got to miss that. Containerization took over in the 1950s, so a lot of those port jobs went over to New Jersey. Absolutely, JR. One day we'll return. Pier 36 right there on the horizon, yes indeed. Yeah, tourist broke the swing, Deborah. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. Yeah, no, Strawberry, it's weird how they number the piers. It's like a math formula. I always forget how it exactly works. It's like you add 20 or something like that. I forget. But, yeah, it's weird. Even I don't remember it and know it fully. Want to see what it's like though going up the East River today. Patricia, that's on the other side. The Glide ice skating rink is like right over there underneath the bridge. We're on the Manhattan side today. But this sky here is crazy. Wow. There you go. On the west side, yeah, it's like 40 plus the street or minus. Yeah, no, I think it's like plus, Sean. I think it's like plus. I forget though. Michael, nice walk. We're just getting started, Michael. We're just getting started. But it is sweeps month on YouTube here, so I got to make sure to live stream very often there. But oh, there we go. Ah, Ramona has the info on the pier numbers. There you go, people. There you go. Lovely shot of the two bridges. Absolutely does make for great screenshots. Yeah, check it out. It's great. Look at that. A little bit of blue sky up there. Wow. Ramona is a superstar. She's the best. Look at that. Just unbelievable view here. And it's getting, you can feel it getting warmer. A little bit of the sun comes out. And yeah, sweeps month there, Deborah. A lot of new viewers are watching live streams over the course of this month during Christmas time. So you could build a lot of numbers here on YouTube during this month. So here are the swings, the very Instagrammable swings, and there was 4 of them, but now one of them is missing because those tourists, they broke a swing. There was like 15 people on it, I think, from what I heard. And they freaking broke the bracket that held the swing up there. I mean, some of the tourists, I mean, they just really have no common sense here. Do we have a bicycle here? Yeah. Oh my God, a snowstorm will be so great this month, Strawberry Fields. Oh my goodness. All right, let's take this in one last time. This is really pretty. Looks like a movie background, right, Andy? Good to see you. Wow, that is awesome. One World Trade Center, the top of the building is all lost in the clouds. One World Trade Center is right over there, and it's like lost in the clouds. That's incredible. This is the view. This is the view, people. All right, let's continue on. We'll get some more views here in a minute. Let's continue north here. But you are more than welcome for the tour, everybody. And like I said, we're just getting started. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed, Mr. Metalhead. The East River is not a real river, but a tidal estuary that separates Manhattan Island from Long Island. The south end of the East River goes into the New York Harbor and the Narrows, so that goes into the ocean. And then the northern end of the East River goes into the Long Island Sound. Scott Chrysler, good to see you. I had a great Christmas. I hope you have a great Christmas. Everyone's getting on the boats. Excuse me, please. Wow. Wow. A lot of people on this boat. A lot of people.
No, we didn't. We got off.
Great song, right, Ramona? The great, the incomparable Billy Joel. So where are they headed? Okay, let me get away from them so I can explain what they're going to do. They're on the bootleg boat, Scott. They're on the bootleg boat. So they have been on an express boat to the Statue of Liberty. What that boat will do is actually go around Liberty Island and then come right back to this pier. So, yeah. Michelle Johnson says that I seem to be moving quite fast. Am I on an e-scooter? No, I'm walking, Michelle. I'm walking. And actually, if I was on an e-scooter, I'd be going a lot faster, and I will be on a bike lane. They should just take the NYC ferry or the Staten Island ferry. But at least sometimes they put like tour guides on those boats, so, which is like okay. I mean, if you're gonna go out there with a tour guide, that's pretty cool. It's a 45-minute, or it's like a 45-minute trip, half hour. But sometimes people say that, oh, you could get a express ticket to the Statue of Liberty, and yeah, no such thing. And also, Statue of Liberty never sells out. Up to 32,000 people can visit the Statue of Liberty on any given day. Oh, actually, we're right across the river. So, look at this view here. It's insane. But we're right across the river from an electrical generation substation there. This is the substation that had an explosion a few days ago. And New York City had a brief, what was it, like 2-second blackout? It happened right there, right across the river from here. There was a fire here at the substation, and it tripped some kind of power safety thing, and the whole city blinked. Oh, am I pointing at your apartment there, Deborah? Awesome. Nick Donaldson, yes, I'm taking the Ankle Express. Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Michelle. Appreciate it. I could actually walk a lot faster. But shout out to all the Debbies, and Debras out there. Yep. You didn't hear the explosion, but heard the fire trucks. Yeah, I think explosion might have been like an overstatement there, Deborah. But me and the Duchess, we were on the train coming home, so we didn't even realize it happened until we got home, and then like Citizen app was just going crazy. Exactly. Statue of Liberty tickets are not that expensive. To go to Statue of Liberty, it's like, what, like $21, something like that? Ladies and gentlemen, the Mighty Bull is in the room. Hello, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great, Mighty Bull. Bull emoji. Yes. Hi.
Free hug?
No, I don't give hugs. I'm sorry.
How about a pound?
There you go. Have a good one. Okay. Weird people. They are just weird people. They are. Anyway, that was kind of, I don't. Can't give hugs because I'm wired up. I'm all wired up with microphones and power cables, but she'll get a pound. Yeah, total New York City character, Deborah.
It's over there now.
What'd she give me? A pound. She just gave me a pound, you know. She wanted a hug, but I can't hug people because I have like microphones and wires on me. But random people, sponsored by Schaefer Beer. That's right, Ramona. Random people, sponsored by Schaefer Beer and the all-new Pop Top. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one. Also, can't give hugs because she likes your wallet. Ain't that the truth? You thought she meant currency. No, no, no. We don't have pounds here in New York City. We have dollars. She wanted me to give me a British pound in honor of the Queen. Vicky, Yasu from Greece. Yasu. As we round the corner here, we're going to see the entrance to the new Balloon Museum. Tracy Williams asks, have I ever seen the free hug guys in Washington Square Park or Union Square Park? Yes, I have, Tracy. Many, many times. She wanted my technology, yes. Yeah, she wanted the technology. All right. We're going to continue up the East River here. Ooh, Balloon Museum is doing good. Check out the Balloon Museum. Wow. If it's crowded, I actually don't recommend doing it. Wow, it's like traffic coming in and everything. Holy cow. The Balloon Museum, everybody. Right there. And I'm gonna have to somehow figure out how I continue going north from here. But the whole park is right here. Let's see. How do I get over there? Is the $1 million question. This is fun. But let's fly. Art has no limits here at the Balloon Museum. Okay, here we go. Here is the pathway. I knew the pathway was like over here somewhere. Look at this newly updated East River Park here. Wow. It's looking really good. Bit weird, stranger danger, yeah. She was like super random to be doing that. Now, if she said Dutch, it'll be another name, it'll be another story, but yeah. Yeah, so Michael, I have a few short videos taken at the Balloon Museum. Obviously, you can't go in there unless you have a ticket. But if you're new, make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Thank you so much, Debbie Burnfield. Thank you so much. All right, let's figure out, get through this little maze here. See this park all down here that's accessible. Most random. I know she gave me a pound coin. That'll be cool. So now across the way from us is the neighborhood of Dumbo, down under Manhattan Bridge overpass, and then just to the left of that, from this perspective, is Wallabout Bay, also known as the Brooklyn Navy Yard. And then just north of that is the neighborhood of Williamsburg. Gansevoort Beach is on the west side of Manhattan at around, what's that there? That's Gansevoort Street and the Hudson River. We're on the East River, so we're on the opposite side of the island from Gansevoort Beach. This is all considered East River Park. These actually all have individual names. Like we're on the Pier 42 court, walking into the Pier 42 athletic field. This is cool. Wow, coming up to Collier's Hook here in the east side of Manhattan. Yeah, check it out, Michael. It has some nice short videos that I took from the, didn't make any live streams, just did a couple of short videos from the Balloon Museum. It was a lot of fun. Wonder how many balls go into the river? A lot, Memsatobe. A lot. I've seen it happen quite a few times myself. If it's anything like Brooklyn Bridge Park, a lot of balls are in this East River. Now I think we're coming up to the Shady Bridge coming up. We have a Shady temporary bridge we're going to walk over, because after that bridge is all construction north of this area here, and then we're going to kind of walk through some kind of sketchy areas. So get ready for that as we make our way up the east side here today. Let's see. Can I continue north? Trying to figure out my next move here. I think I could go this way here. Yeah, I could go this way. So let's do it. We're going to make our way up to Colliers Hook. That is a stop on the NYC ferry. Yeah, look at this. This is cool. Wow. This whole East River Park here, they're redoing the whole park to make it more resilient against storm surge. So many little museums, Michael. Oh, Raul the teacher. You're more than welcome. I appreciate those kind words, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Thanks for finding my channel. You like sketchy areas? Give me sketchy New York City area any day than boring Times Square. Lisa, you got it, kid. You got it. Me too, Deborah. I never heard of Colliers Hook until they turned it into a ferry stop. I didn't know that it was called Colliers Hook, and then I did a little bit of research, and I was like, oh shit. It goes all the way back. It goes all the way back to the day. Colliers Hook. But welcome to the show there, Raul, the teacher. More exciting adventures to come. We're just getting warmed up here today. So now we have a steam generation and power substation right across the way still. And then Wallabout Bay is right over there, also known as the Brooklyn Navy Yard. Brooklyn Navy Yard, also home to the Steiner Studios. Steiner Studios features the largest soundstage east of the Mississippi River. The soundstage is so large it could fit a 747 jumbo jet. It's kind of amazing. But also Wallabout Bay and the Brooklyn Navy Yard, home to the home port for the NYC ferry. Look at all those ferries over there, people. Look at all them NYC ferries, all just parked over there in their little docks there. And actually, Brooklyn Navy Yard also home to the last dry dock within the 5 boroughs. Crazy shot, crazy view of the sun over here. Look at this. The giver of life, the giver of death, the one, the only, the sun, people. The sun. Yes, indeed, photos. Good to see ya. Ah, that's good to know, Ian. A lot of money and ticket revenue. Yes, indeed, John. There's a Colliers private school in Chelsea. It may be, Tracy. They might be connected. A little hole in the sky. Yes, indeed. A little hole in the sky. I think what I'll do is I'm going to take this to Houston Street, and then we'll walk along one of the avenues. I think we'll do just First Avenue. Very thick cloud cover, yes indeed. So the Greenway is going to go all the way up the east side, yeah. JR, I would love to explore the Steiner Studios too. Yes, the Joker Tunnel, yeah, Cherry Street, Manhattan. I keep on forgetting about that, Sean. Yeah, that's the anchorage to the Manhattan Bridge. On the Manhattan side is Cherry Street there, Cherry and Pike Streets. And I think, you know, that little overpass there also used many times in Law and Order and Blue Bloods, and ton of different movies and TV shows have used that location. So now we're on a very temporary bridge because we cannot go more north than this. The new park is going to eventually, from what I've heard, it's going to like kind of go over the highway here and act as a major flood protection barrier. There is no development that is happening. This is all going to be parkland, but it's going to be raised. For some reason, people think they're going to like build hotels on there. It's like, no, they're not going to build anything like that over here. It's going to just be parkland. Bill Thomas, good to see you. Cross over this little shady bridge here. I remember when I first saw this bridge on the express bus, I was like, that thing looks so dangerous. And now I walk over it all the time here in the live stream. See, you got all this construction here that tells us how to get around this. Cynthia Beal, good to see you. You grew up in this area, taught school on Cherry Street and Montgomery. Nice. There you go, named after the 17th century Dutch landowners, Van Corlear family. Yep. The hook, the word hook is in reference to the shape of the land mass. Bloody hell. That was kind of scary. Little thump there. Thank you so much, Strawberry Fields, with the information. I got the smartest YouTube audience. I'm so lucky. I am so lucky. Thank you guys so much. The Williamsburg Bridge is that bridge just off in the distance. And this is the FDR Drive. We have now crossed over the FDR Drive after walking underneath it. And I think since it's right here, I'm going to use the bathroom. So that could be good to take you guys all the way into Midtown. Think of it as the elbow of Manhattan. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. Yulia, good to see you. Yes, indeed, Michael. Lots of construction on the junction, and the function is moving humans. I think this bathroom is open. I partake in this bathroom here. Because it's that weird humidity, and I just went pee. I gotta go pee again. Yes, indeed, JR. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you guys will get fireworks. A tradition on a Dutch Moss channel. A tradition, people. Let's see. Let's see if we got it. You guys love the fireworks. Men's room. All right, guys. Here come the fireworks. Please stand by. I will be right back. There we go. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart I can hold on to. Everywhere you go, everywhere there's a place for somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look. If you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look. Getting sunshine after the rain. Welcome to the show, Democracy Forever. Welcome, fireworks indeed, Jim. I had to go pee. We are headed north. Yes, we are. Just watching on 3 devices, Jay. I appreciate that. Slightly confused. Is he walking south or toward the UN? I'm walking towards the United Nations. Going to be bad if they... I know, Sean. Don't remind me about that, Sean. Must have been good number... Yes, indeed, JK. Yes, indeed. All right, people. Nice little Christmas tree here. Look at this. This is cool. You recommend... Oh, no, I already have, Sean. Sean, I have sent emails out to Parks Department and stuff, and my local elected officials. It's a cute little Christmas tree here. I know, it's all like in the bottom here. That's cool. At Corlears Hook Park. All right, let's continue north. Democracy Forever was at the UN when you were in college, a model UN. Oh, awesome, Democracy Forever. That's awesome. All right, I think I'm near, well, I know this is Stewart Park. So let's head over there. I think we do a little bit of Grand Street. There you go, Carrie. Carrie, I have a voice that projects. I love projecting my voice, so it is a trick. All right, but I took a nice leak. So that was good. So Lower East Side, everybody. That's where we are at. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come around and take start walking up Grand Street here, and make my way up. Maybe maybe I'll do. Let's see. I'll figure this out. I know this is not open right now, so I gotta figure that out. Let's come around here. This area reminds you of Yes Indeed. I mean, they filmed a lot of stuff around here, so. NYC girl, good to see you, welcome. Absolutely, Lisa. And Lisa, the problem is I took a wee before I started the damn broadcast, but I did enjoy a Dunkin' Donuts refresher. So that's how warm it is out here today. I'm like, let me have a refresher. Yeah, me too. When the park is done, Sean, it is going to be an amazing little jaunt through here. Looking forward to it. And you can see all the construction on the other side of the highway. It's quite a lot. There's a big crane over there. That is a big crane. I think I'm going to take Grand Street a little bit. Kind of make my way over a little bit and then make my way north for a little bit. And where does the new bike lane begin? It's like, is it like 50-something? No, not 50-something street. Or actually, is it 50-something street? It's just north of the United Nations. right? It's like 50th Street or something like that, right? Lisa, absolutely, Lisa. I really want to see this new bike lane. I think I'm just going to take, yeah, this is Grand Street. I'm just going to take like First Avenue, like all the way up. Straight lines, baby. Because this whole thing coming up here is like a rabbit warren. I got to do lots of crazy crossing of streets and stuff. So I'm going to skip that. So we're going to, yeah, let's walk along Grand Street here for a little bit. Now, how you could tell co-ops from project buildings is co-ops have balconies. So you will never see balconies in a New York City housing project. So these are all co-ops here. This is a cooperative. And co-op means that you own the apartment in the building and then you pay maintenance on it. And you cooperatively own the building. This is a lovely area here. I've had a few friends who lived around here. And just amazing area when it comes to access to great restaurants, nightlife, and travel into Manhattan, travel into Midtown or Lower Manhattan. Especially if you have like a bicycle and willing to commute on bike. It's a great spot to live. Have we passed the East Village yet? Technically, we're like kind of like in the East Village. This is Losaida, so Lower East Side. But like we're gonna kind of go up towards, go towards Allen Street, and go north, and then go along the first. I think we're gonna just take First Avenue like all the way up. I'm going to try to do as many straight lines as possible. Oh, absolutely, Strawberry, absolutely. There you go, East Village is north of Houston. Oh, that's right, yeah. There you go, East Village is north of Houston. So, we're in Lower East Side. So, East Village is north of Houston, and we're going to cross Houston in a little bit. And Jim should know. Jim used to. This is Jim's old stomping grounds. Is around here. Thank you so much, Jim. Oh, I like this. I like this sign here. Coquito by Chino. Coquito. Look at that. Just call the number, folks. Just call the number. Get some coquito from Chino. Yep. This is all your hood, right? 4 blocks, here you go, I'm 4 blocks away from Jim's old apartment. And then this is one of those Link NYC free internet thingies. These are sprouting up everywhere. The Duchess is the queen. Well, welcome to Losaida. Lower East Side. We're walking along Grand Street right now. We're going west along Grand Street, and we're going to make our way, let's make our way all the way down towards Allen, because I want to just take First Avenue all the way up. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus. Democracy Forever says that he wants to be in a karaoke bar in the East Village. It's a lot of fun. It's actually today's the anniversary. I was with a big biking group, and we did karaoke, and I sang Last Christmas. John Lore's back. John, thanks for getting me a little buzz there, Jack. Thanks for getting me buzzed, Jack. John Lore. John Lore. Oh my Lord. I don't even know what to say anymore. But I hope you enjoyed your time out here in Manhattan. As we continue, we're going east. Going west going west along Grand Street at the moment. Yep, Co-op City in the Bronx. It's a jungle sometimes. It makes you wonder. There you go, Michael. Snip, snip, indeed. If somebody dropped a whole bunch of lottery tickets there. I gotta remind myself, play that damn Powerball. If I were to ever hit the Powerball, I'm gonna buy a mansion in Bay Ridge and turn it into a Chihuahua rescue. I saw a video on YouTube the other day, and it was about like this guy. He was like a Chihuahua rescue. It was great. Took the ferry back. Whoa, the ferry ride home back was a disaster. 15 minutes late and full of tourists. Bloody hell. What the hell's wrong with people? Why are they taking the ferry now? Why are they taking the ferry? They shouldn't be taking the ferry. Will we ever see me again? Bill Thomas, you would see me a lot more if I didn't have the financial burden of keeping a roof over my head. You would see me a lot more. Carrie, some people actually do celebrate Festivus. I have seen people celebrate Festivus here in New York City. I have seen that. Exactly, Deborah. Leave the ferry for the locals. This is when I was doing my market research job. I used to work in this CVS right here. And from Germany, Guten Tag, Germany. They're taking everything. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Warm out here. Once I get moving here, building up a little bit of sweat here as I get the steps in. By the way, today we're going to do I think we're doing about 14,000 steps today. So, roughly. So I do want to do like 3 hours for you guys today. I keep on hitting that like button so more people can find the broadcast. Welcome to the Lower East Side, passing the Henry Street settlement, the Harry Dejeu Playhouse. I've heard lots of things about this theater, actually never been to it. There you go, Norman, good to see you. Norman, we just passed it, Norm. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Norman. Good to see Zanel from Dusseldorf. Good to see you. And Privyet. Can't pronounce your name, but good to see you. Those are the tourists who want to experience the real New York. Yeah, they take the ferry. They ride buses and take the ferry. All right, let's make our way over to Allen Street. And then we're just going to walk First Avenue. Take that all the way up. All the way up. Yeah, tourists can experience the real New York by getting out of Times Square, walk down the Albee Square Mall, walk down through downtown Brooklyn. Downtown Brooklyn, I have to say, is probably one of the last real authentic experiences. There you go. Nick Donaldson's sister has a Festivus pole in her office. Yes, indeed, Strawberry. Strawberry, ain't that the truth? Off to my right-hand side, we have a lot of new construction over there, and a very infamous construction project is off to our right-hand side. It's called Spura, also known as the Stewart Park Urban Redevelopment Area. And this whole area was like vacant for like 50 years because of one guy. And now they're finally building on it. The new development is called Essex Crossing. New York City is not a theme park, that's right. MS Privyet from the Ukraine. Privyet. We're still walking west along Grand Street. approaching the donut plant. That's going to be across the street from where I'm walking. Yes, indeed, Neil. Yes, indeed. And Neil, you just reminded me, talks are underway to figure out what the hell they're going to do with the New York wheel. People are trying to figure out what they're going to do with the New York wheel. But if we could get to 400 likes, that will be fantastic. Keep on hitting that like button, people. Here's the Trader Joe's / Target, or as the kids call it, Target. This is the new Essex Crossing development right here. But yeah, talks are underway. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do with the site for the New York wheel. And I think somebody else is also talking about like the New York wheel parts, because most of the wheel was fabricated. So no, they're not going to move it to Manhattan because it's just too big for Manhattan. When constructed, it's going to be like a 625-foot tall Ferris wheel. So they can't put it in Manhattan. So Merhaba from Turkey. No, Empire Outlets is officially in foreclosure. It's kind of sad how that development played out, because I foretold the future all those years ago that if the New York wheel doesn't get built, the Empire Outlets will fail. And unfortunately, Empire Outlets, you could get some really good deals, by the way, if you go to Empire Outlets. So if you are a tourist visiting New York City and riding the Staten Island Ferry, head over to the Empire Outlets. Probably some great shopping over there. Look at this. Nice mural over here. I know it would fail with the wheel in it, maybe. The wheel's going to bring a lot of people. Under the rain, under the sun, no matter the weather, just do as one. Don't judge one another, and you will see we are better together, you and me. Ain't that the truth? I like this. I like that. That's cool. Maybe, no, Tracy, they shouldn't put the wheel in Coney Island because we got the Wonder Wheel. We got our own wheel. It is a zombie mall, yeah. It is a dying mall. Wow, that mural's cool. Look at that. That is cool. Let's make our way down to Delancey, and then we'll take Delancey over to Allen Street. Look at these Vespas. Is this like a Vespa dealership? Or are these even Vespas? These are Aventura Electric. Ooh, if anyone wants to super chat me one of these, me and the Duchess will look so hot on one of these. Oh, these are cool. Dude, I want one. They look like M&Ms, right? Yeah. Yeah, Lola, no. John Lord, Lola Star got free rent. John Lore. Lola Star got free rent. John Lore. Don't get me started about Lola Star, John Lore. She had some kind of deal where she was in there for free. They wanted her to fill up the empty storefront, so. Lola Star had free rent. She wasn't paying anything. Yeah, there you go, Seth. Yes, indeed. Spheres are in vogue now. Yes, indeed. It's the future. It's the future. Xander, to think New Year's is in 5 days. Oh, my God, Xander, yeah. Dude, it's going so fast. Lola Star is a trip. Yes, indeed. Now, let's go up Delancey here a little bit. This is the entrance to the Williamsburg Bridge. Right over here. And then the new Essex Market is right over here. So Lola Star, Deborah, is she makes t-shirts and art that you could buy. She has a website. And so Lola Star used to have a store in Coney Island for many, many years. And she was recently priced out of Coney Island because of the rent. So for a while, she had a store in the Rockaways in Queens, and she also had a store at the Empire Outlets. Let's see, this guy in the middle of the crosswalk has to be from New Jersey. He has to be. Yep, see? New Jersey, of course. All right. There you go. There you go, John. That was a fake, that was a plant story, John. I hate to say that. Hello, Kareem. Welcome. I can't read Arabic, unfortunately. Lino Vincent, good to see you. Yeah, I think Roosevelt Island will be a great spot for the wheel, but I don't know where you would put it. Again, the wheel is huge. It's going to be 625 feet diameter, so it's massive. I don't know where on Roosevelt Island you would even put it. All right, we're stuck in the middle of Delancey, everybody. More than welcome, Jennifer. Yes, Lola Star had a ice skating rink in Coney Island, also, or sorry, a roller skating rink in Coney Island for some time. But also, Lola Star runs a themed night at the ice skating rink in Prospect Park. So she does a lot of cool stuff like that. Governor's Island would be a great spot to put the wheel. There you could put the wheel. There you got space, Deborah. Yeah, I think the wheel will go great. I think the wheel, though, belongs where it's supposed to be in Staten Island. It belongs in Staten Island where it was meant to be, you know, it was meant to go. Yeah, the London Eye is right on the Thames River. I would love to ride the London Eye. Like, to give you an idea of how big the New York wheel was supposed to be, it was supposed to take like 45 minutes to do one rotation. And the idea was that they were going to have a New York City celebrity narrate what you were looking at in the 45 minutes as you went around. So, but we're now passing the old Essex Market. As we go up here, Lower East Side. Now, what are we on? Yes, indeed, Jack. I would love to ride the London Eye too, yeah. Oh, we're coming up to Rivington Street. Check out, there's a great video of the old Rivington School here on YouTube. Check out that video. It's really cool. It's really a nice snapshot of what New York used to be like back in the day. It's a bit overrated, but you're glad you did it, RoboJack's awesome. Ah, there you go. Yeah, too many rainbows. Yeah, she loves the rainbows there, Strawberry. She loves the rainbows. Oh. Might as well go up Rivington here because in honor of my dear friend Coney Island Jim, thanks to Coney Island Jim, I have all this candy from Economy Candy. And Economy Candy is right here. Yeah, the old Economy Candy here on Rivington. Thanks to Coney Island Jim. And Jim got me like some really cool British candy bar that I'm probably gonna have tonight. Me and the Duchess gotta split that tonight. A cool little mural here on the roll gate. And just look at this candy shop here. Oh my goodness. It's so old school. So old school. So happy it's still here after all these years. And let's go say hi to Danielle's mural. It's right around the corner. Yeah, I got a British candy bar, yeah. That candy store is famous. Welcome to Beastie Boys Square. And a couple of great murals all around here. But here's my favorite. Here's Danielle's mural of the Beastie Boys here. This is where Paul's Boutique, the cover of Paul's Boutique was, that picture that was taken, that was right here on this corner. And now you got the Beastie Boys mural here. How great is this? Thank you so much, Strawberry Fields. Everyone give Danielle Mastrion a follow. The great Danielle Mastrion, Brooklyn's own. She did this beautiful mural right here. That's one of the hardest working girls in Brooklyn. Right there. Privyet from Russia. Privyet. So much to see. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving, people. We got to keep grooving. Let's make our way over to... continue to zigzag here. I think this is Allen Street coming up. Like I said, I'm going to take First Avenue all the way up to the new bike lane. And then we'll go north along that new bike lane. Follow her on Instagram. Thank you so much. This is, here's Allen. Take this, and this will turn into First. Ever been to 10 East 23rd Street where Kiss rehearsed? I don't think so, Mem Satobe. I don't think so. I would like to go into Economy Candy, but it's a little crowded in there. And plus, we got a lot to see. We got a lot of ground to cover today. MS, no need to get pop political and no need to write such nonsense in the chat, MS. I don't know what you're exactly getting at with that comment, but... And there you go. Yeah, one of John Laura's grandmothers lived on Allen Street back in the day. Do I know another Turkish word or sentence? No, I do not. Democracy Forever. I actually already live streamed that. Check out the replay. Oh, there you go. Random kids yelling from a bench. That's right there, Sean. That's right. Yeah, we need a little plaque, yeah. Yeah, we need another plaque. All right. All right. Wow, you can see the building shining off in the distance. That's the one Vanderbilt. You can see off in the distance shining down as we cross Stanton Street. What a cool mural. Wow. That is freaking amazing. Good to see you there, Marty. You got up at 2. Nice. Okay, the Biggie statue used to be right by Brooklyn Bridge. Now it's in Cadman Plaza, right near Brooklyn Borough Hall. And I have live streamed that already. Live streamed it a couple of times already. In its old location and new location. Keep on hitting that thumbs up, guys. That's at 400 likes. Be much appreciated. Be much, much, much appreciated. The old location was horrible. It was like a muddy hill off ramp to a highway. It was kind of sad. The sun is breaking out. Yes, indeed. Sun is doing his darndest to break out. Uh-oh. I hear Christmas music. Heard Christmas music there for a moment. All right, Houston Street. Here it is. We're right up the block from Katz's Delicatessen, and we're right off the corner of Russ and Daughter. Is there a line in front of Russ and Daughter? Oh my God, or the pizza place here? Wow. Yeah, JR, it's a beautiful, beautiful mural over there. Beautiful, beautiful mural. All right, let's go up First Avenue. And we're gonna go, I think we're gonna do 50 blocks here on First. Let's do 50 blocks here on First. Rest indoors, let's make great bagels and snacks. So Sean, that new bike lane, that begins at 50th Street, right? Want to hit up that new bike lane. If you like Tibetan Nepalese food from Nepal, there's the Cafe Himalaya is right over there. Really, really good stuff. Russ and Daughters, indeed, a New York institution. 53rd, thank you so much, Sean. So we're gonna walk up 53 blocks, starting here at First Street and First Avenue. Here we go, guys. 53 blocks of First Avenue starts right now. We're gonna see a lot. We're gonna see quite a lot here as we make our way north. And Stizzy BK with a $5 super chat. Stitzy, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. And what did you say there? Yesterday you said good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Stitzy, I'm so sorry for your loss, Stitzy. You're not alone. Oh, Stitzy, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, Stitzy, my deepest condolences for your loss. Say a little prayer for you right now. Oh, wow, 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 Stitzy. Well, I hope you had many, many years with your loved one there. I'm so sorry, Stitzy. My deepest condolences, but thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. And, you know, I don't know if you've seen it. Earlier this week, we did go to the Forever Tree, a little memorial for pets that we have lost in the last few years. And, yeah, you'll say a kind word at the pup tree there. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. You're more than welcome. Stitzy, you're more than welcome. Again, my deepest condolences, Stitzy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. Sandra Ann, good to see you. Welcome. But absolutely, our thoughts are definitely with you, Stitzy. You're not alone today. And 18 years, oh, wow, 18 years. Wow, I took good care of him for 18 years. That's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Wow. I'm so sorry, Stitzy. Katz's pastrami's, yeah, they're going up in price. Yeah, I heard about that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Jack. I heard about that. You're more than welcome. Stitzy. Hang on out. Let us entertain you for the next couple of hours. Let us entertain you for the next few hours. The oldest dog is 17 now. Wow. Wow. What's not going up in price? My hourly wage. Oh, bloody hell, look at this building. I used to do market research in this Rite Aid here. Look at how the apartments cantilever over the building. Oh my God. That's crazy. I don't want to live in there. That's so weird. The freaking building just cantilevers over it. Oh my Lord. It's crazy. I don't want to live in there. Anyway. Passing East 5th. I'm just going to go straight up First Avenue here. We're going to see a lot. It's going to change quite a bit. So now we're in the East Village officially. You're more than welcome, Stitzy. No need to cry, Stitzy, but if you want to cry, let it out. And check out the replay from the other day when we went to Central Park on Christmas Eve. We saw the forever tree, a little memorial to all the pets we have loved over the years. It's very weird, yeah. It's very weird. As we continue on, East 6th Street is coming up. Going to the tree now, Sean? Oh, it's a beautiful thing. That's a cool mural. Wow. That is a cool mural right there. You know, I'm kind of shocked I didn't know about this tree. It's a tradition they've been doing since the 80s, evidently. I have known nothing about this tree until recently. And I knew quite a few tour guides who are like, they know a lot about the park. Never heard about it before. Never heard about it before. East 7th Street. Coming up to right now. Good to see you there, Mr. Viking. Out there in Liverpool. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the missus are doing well. Wow, it's another cool mural. Wow, that's a lot of great murals over here. Wow. So Patricia, I was talking about the forever tree. It's a memorial for pets we have lost over the years in Central Park. And we visited it the other day. Check out the replay and you can check out what we were talking about. Scott Chrysler, yes indeed. Loved it too. Here's the link. Thank you so much, Neil, for throwing the link in the chat. Much appreciated. Yes, indeed, Strawberry. Well, that's the whole thing, Strawberry. They're not publicizing the exact location of it.
Make a complaint.
Approaching 9th Street. Oh boy, I gotta go a little slower here. We have a very upset person on the phone in front of us. So I'm gonna walk a little bit slower. There's the link. Thank you so much, CB Earth Day, with the information. That guy is not having a good day up there. Let's see, are we on 9th here? This is the couple of really great murals around here. Or is it 13th? I think it's 13th Street. Has the really cool mural. Shout out to all my viewers in the United Kingdom. Happy Boxing Day to y'all. God damn it. All right, guys. Gonna take a quick moment here to re-engage the VPN here, so please be patient. I'll be right back. I don't know why this VPN keeps disengaging, but I got to re-engage the virtual private network, so please be patient, guys. And there we go. We have, right? Yes. We have reestablished the VPN. Yeah, I appreciate that, JR. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys are all caught up with the broadcast. Oh, now it's really going. There you go. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Need to hook in there. Good to see you watching out there in Texas, making ceviche. Nice. You are looking for the content. Testing, 3, 2, 1. Good to see you, Neil. Check your settings, folks. Make sure you're all caught up. We have a weird signal over here. There it goes. Signal is all over the place over here. Hopefully it will improve as we continue north along First Avenue. And now we're officially, there we go. Scott Chrysler, you're back. Really cool mural right here. Right, the Michael Jackson mural right here. I don't know why the signal's so messed up. Maybe it's because of who used to live here. For all you people who like very toxic live streams, and this is not a secret, so I'm not making any private information public at the moment. But if you guys like very toxic or did like very toxic live streams, we're passing the home of the infamous Smooth Sanchez. Smooth Sanchez used to live with his grandma in one of these buildings here, and he would go around New York City causing chaos and awfulness. And of course, yeah, look at that, the signal's really bad right around his house. Very interesting. Smooth Sanchez, the FBI came to his house, and he is no longer allowed to live stream, but he lives right here, or he used to live right here, or maybe he still does live right here in his grandma's house. I feel bad for his grandma and his mama, because what he did was not the coolest, and yes, he was definitely a moron. As we continue north here, the signal is really awful at the moment. How long ago was that? That was like 2 years ago? Maybe a year ago, 2 years ago? I don't know what is up with the signal over here, but it's not the best. All right, looks like we're getting a little bit of connectivity back. We're officially in a human traffic jam now. Approaching 13th Street. I don't know why the signal's like so crappy all of a sudden, but it is. FBI sounds serious. Well, he's not allowed to use social media. Yeah, Brett, it's coming in and out, Brett. It's coming in and out. I don't know why the signal is so variable over here. We shouldn't have really any issues over here, but we are. There we go. Now we're getting into a little bit better. As I approach 14th Street, we're getting into a little bit better connectivity here. As long as I'm above 1,000 KPBs. I know I'm really good. We're hovering around. Oh, there we go. 1200 now. We're getting the signal back. Yeah, he should be in jail, Deborah. Deborah, he took a plea deal. And his plea deal, forbids him from live streaming or using any kind of social media. As we continue north along First Avenue, 14th Street we're crossing now. Making our way all the way up to 53rd Street. And then we're going to head back down towards the East River. And check out this new Esplanade. Looking very much forward to it. Yeah, yes indeed, Seth. Yes indeed. He was an asshole. He was on one of our live streams in Times Square, and then I was like I was part of a thumbnail on his channel. There you go, Neil. There you go. Yeah, I'm actually on a thumbnail on his channel. I don't know if his channel's still up anymore, but of course we saw him in Times Square. Go figure. He was mental. I don't know if he walked into people's homes. He would just harass people in the street, Jack. He was mental. And I think he did have mental issues, yeah. Stuyvesant Town's off to my right-hand side here. Galid, welcome. This is more of a median than a sidewalk here, but I like it because there's no humans walking over here, so I'm just going to keep on walking. Mount Sinai, Beth Israel, right over there. Oh, is the channel still up? Wow. I can't believe the channel. If you go digging around, you can see my face on one of his thumbnails. We saw everybody in Times Square that day. We saw him. We saw the Action Kid, and we saw everybody in Times Square that day. Oh, really? You have a personal vendetta against him? Well, that's a good thing. I mean, he's not exactly the most logical person there. Wow, social media is still up. Wow. Yeah, I feel bad for the grandma. I don't think the grandma could really control that. Crazy view here, One Vanderbilt. So let me show you guys this. This is a really cool view here, guys. This you don't get to experience too often. Look at the reflection on One Vanderbilt. Look at that. Look at that reflection. How crazy is that? These new glass structures give off such crazy reflections, especially with a little bit of moisture in the air. Just look at that. That is incredible. It doesn't look real, but it is. A sweet shot indeed. One Vanderbilt. We're looking at it from about East 17th Street and First Avenue at the moment. Wow. That reflection is just insane. Craziness. Ethereal is a great word. Yes, indeed, Liz. See, this is what the live stream for me is all about. It's not about walking around and harassing people, and it's about like these moments here that we get that will never happen again. It's fun showing something that's only going to last a brief few minutes. That's the magic of a live stream, to capture something and to share it with all of you guys all around the world. Was the lighting difficult this morning? Yeah. It was kind of dark and dreary. Now it's getting like, there's a lot more light. But now it's starting to get like, it's like hot. It's like hot outside right now. It's like it's getting warm. Okay, let me get off these cobblestones here. They're really hurting my feet. We got more blocks to do here. We got lots more blocks to do here today. Yeah, much better now? Yeah. Yeah, we kind of got like a filtered sun. It's nice. Yeah, fleeting moments are the best, Brett. That's the magic for me for the live stream. RV is asking, what's for dinner? Something with bacon in it. My wife is cooking me something with bacon, and I cannot wait to get home because I only ate breakfast. I wasn't really hungry before I started the live stream, so I'm going to be starving by the time I finish this. I might get a hot dog along the way for you guys to show that you could eat a street hot dog and not die. So, but something with bacon in it. That's all I know. 47 degrees now. There you go. It feels warmer than that. It feels warmer than that. Yes, bacon in it will be good. I know, absolutely, John. Whatever she makes, doesn't matter. It will be delicious. Hit the lottery with my wife, I tell you what. Random questions brought to you by Schaefer Beer. Yes, indeed. Really, Mems the Tobe. Wow. That's pretty cool. Merry Christmas there. Who is that? Martin Cleary. Merry Christmas, Martin. Keep on hitting that thumbs up, guys. Let's get to 400 likes. I'll be forever grateful. Now, whatever they're baking in rosemary's there, it smells great. So we have Nathan's kiosks all around the city. And Nathan's is still going strong out in Coney Island where it all began. Exactly. If it doesn't kill you, it will make you stronger. Ain't that the truth? Approaching 23rd Street. Actually, 22nd Street we haven't got to yet, so we're just short of 22nd Street at the moment. Andy, good to see you. The sun is coming out, Andy. Hit that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Taking First Avenue all the way up to 53rd Street. John Burke, good to see you. Welcome. My X38 Express bus just passed up on 23rd Street. Tracy, the eating contest happens every 4th of July. So no need to resurrect something that hasn't died off yet. And we were there live streaming it in the rain. Unfortunately, we only got the women's competition, not the men's competition. Joe Hernandez, good to see you. Merry Christmas. Happy Boxing Day. Audrey, I have been hustling all day. I got to pay the rent. Gotta pay the rent, baby. 23rd Street, everybody. The VA, the Veterans Administration Hospital. Right off here to my right-hand side. And we're gonna continue on here on First Avenue. Now we're gonna pass like all the hospitals now. I went a little deaf hearing that Hatzola ambulance just now. I went a little deaf hearing that. I wonder, let's see here, up. The VPN disengaged yet again. Let me try to get this VPN engaged here, guys. One moment, please. Joe Hernandez, good to see you. You always like this area? Me too, Joe. Good to see you. There we go. Our VPN is properly engaged now. But good to see you, Joe. Good to see everybody. People, did I pass the morgue yet? No, I haven't. Do I love living in Coney Island? Yes, I do. Nice and quiet where I live. You could hear the ocean on very windy nights. I heard people are dying just to get into the morgue, yeah. That's coming up. That's like right here. Approaching 25th Street. Here's 25th Street. A&P on the corner. There you go. You know, quiet? What's quiet? Live out in Coney and it's quiet. The only thing that sucks about where I live in Coney is that everything's really far away. So, in order to get food, it's like a half-hour ordeal, but it's okay. Yes, indeed, Strawberry. Appreciate that, Strawberry. Thanks for throwing that in the chat. What is up with the signal now? Uh-oh, we gotta lose it again? There it goes, coming back. It's coming back. There it goes. Special operations trucks right here, looks like.
That's the real T2, but it's like...
Right, is this the morgue over here? One of these buildings here is the morgue. I think it's this one down here. And there goes the signal. Oh, there it goes, came back.
It's on 14th Street, that place, right?
Signal is all over the place again. 521st. I think this is Bellevue. We're now at Bellevue Hospital. Let me cross the street here, because I know it's a little, not the, there we go, maybe not. Maybe the signal's gonna come back here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. 521st. Let's see if we pass it. It's going to be like right up here. All right, this is 462. Yeah, we're coming up to it, everybody. Passing Bellevue Hospital at the moment. Yes, indeed, Strawberry. Such an interesting collection of buildings. Yes, indeed, Brett. Yes, indeed. I don't need, what? Okay. I'm trying to keep up with this chat here. I'm officially, I'm throwing in the towel, people. I'm throwing in the towel. What part of New York is this, Lizzie asks? We're on the east side of Manhattan right now. The far east side. I would consider this, you know, that's a good question. I don't know what the name of the neighborhood would be around here. Oh, really, Sean? Yeah, it would be crazy today. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the chat. I don't even know what's going on. Would that, yeah, Kips Bay. Yeah, that's about right. Kips Bay. Kips Bay is centered around like 33rd Street and 1st Avenue. So yeah, Kips Bay area. That sounds about right. But the east side of Manhattan. Yeah, actually, this right here, this is Kips Bay, 30th Street. We're at 30th now. More than welcome, Lizzie. Good to see you, Lizzie. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And see New York City from the view of a New York City tour guide. Here it is. Here is the medical examiner's office. Right here. There it is, the CME. Where's Quincy? I heard Quincy's gonna come. I heard Quincy's moving out to New York. This is where he's gonna be working. Quincy's gonna be working right here. Where's Quincy when we need him? Yeah. Yes, indeed, Peter. That's over at Bellevue. That's Bellevue Hospital. Yes, indeed, Sean. Yeah, there's a sobriety garden right here. And yeah, I would never live stream that. That's a very important place for a lot of people. So Seth Wolf, you live here on the east side? Nice. It's expensive to live around here. As we pass NYU Langone. And we approach 34th Street. Yes, indeed, Seth. Yes, indeed. Happy Boxing Day there, Myrna. Good to see you. Yes, indeed, Leela. Yes, indeed. Approaching 33rd Street. Seth, we're not done yet, Seth. Still a lot more to see, a lot more to do today on this live stream. So we're not done yet, but thanks for watching if you're tuning out. We're going to keep on going here. Great view of Empire State Building from right down here. 33rd. And now we have 34th Street coming up. Ah, there you go, democracy, yeah. Good to know. We have made it to 34th Street, and since we've got to wait for the lights, I might as well show you my favorite Dalmatian in all of New York City. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, Spot the dog. His name is Spot. He's 4 stories tall, and he's balancing a New York City taxi cab on his nose. The avenues are great. Yes, indeed, Nicholas. The avenues are great. Here he is. Behold him in all of his glory. Spot the Dalmatian, balancing a Toyota Prius on his nose, and that is a full-size Toyota Prius. Hey, Spot. I hope Spot is doing good today. On this freakishly warm Tuesday. And Spot is sitting down. It's a great hospital there, Roger. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Carmen, good to see you. But this is the Children's Hospital of NYU Langone. Bless the children indeed. And the kids do love this. Yes, he does. Yes, they do. Isn't that cool? Spot the Dalmatian. Right there. Love good old Spot right there. Let's continue on north. Let's continue on north here. We're getting to the good stuff now. Now we're officially in Midtown East. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, John Lore. Absolutely. Coming up next, we're going to see the entrance exit to the Queens Midtown Tunnel. And right across the street now coming up is a very interesting building. The American Copper Building is coming up on our right-hand side. Look at this craziness. Incredible building, cantilevers over to the other building with a sky bridge in between the two. Some incredible architecture and engineering there at the American Copper Building. Right there. Nicholas asks, have I been through Times Square? Not today, but I will not be going to Times Square today, by the way. Is that the Fred and Ginger building? No, it's the American Copper Building. The American Copper Building. But no, we are not going to Times Square today. Is there a documentary about this building? I got to check that out. Just incredible engineering. Incredible, incredible, incredible engineering. as we continue north along First Avenue. Did you see Field of Light last night, Seth? Awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, you heard somebody else call it that. Okay, awesome. Oh, it's a series. Okay, awesome. John, I'm going to have to check that out. Seth Wolf, I think they're limiting admission into the Field of Light at any given time so it doesn't get too crowded. So from what I hear, they are allowing walk-ins, and but you do need a ticket to go in there. But the walk-in line is like, maybe you might have to wait like 10-15 minutes, and that's it. You get to go right in. How many hours am I going to stream today? I think I'm doing 3 hours today. What are we at now? I think we're at like what, almost 3 hours? So it might be maybe 4 today. Who knows? Oh, thank you so much, Sabine. I think the Field of Light limits admission so it doesn't get too crowded. Oh, there goes the signal again. There goes the signal. 3 hours exactly. Thank you so much, Mr. Metalhead. We are at 3 hours exactly. It says 2 hours, Sarah? Okay. My longest stream was almost 10 hours.
Save it open.
Santa Madre asks, do I know of North Florida? I've heard of it. I've been to the Panhandle a few times myself. Been to Panama City, Florida a few times. I've been to Tallahassee. I've been to Gainesville. I've been to Ocala. I've been to Oklawaha. I've been to Cocoa Beach, all that way. Mary Lily, good to see you. Welcome. And now we are up to, ladies and gentlemen, the Field of Light. We are here at the Field of Light. Here it is. This is it. This is what it looks like during the day. There you go. Brett got 2 hours, 47 minutes. That sounds about right, Brett. That sounds about right. Keep on hitting that like buttons to get the 400. Be much appreciated. It is kind of ugly during the day. Thank you so much there, NYC girl. Much appreciated. Are we up to 400 likes? That'll be great. Now showing 380. Awesome. There goes the signals coming back. Good. Field of Light, everybody. Right down there. 385. There we go. Merry Christmas. Happy Boxing Day. Let's get to 400, guys. Let's get to 400. We can do it. $3.93. Thank you so much, guys. Keep on hitting that thumbs up. Coming to the United Nations. Coming up next. Hitting the like button is always easier than typing out a random comment. Yes, indeed. All right, 41st Street's coming up. Lois Campbell, good to see you. I had a great Christmas. I hope you had a great Christmas too. Did we hit 400? Oh my God. Let's get to 450. Let's get to 450. Keep on hitting that like. 400. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to Blood Alley here in East Midtown, where the old slaughterhouses used to be before they built the United Nations. Blood Alley, home to many meat processing plants. You glad it's over? Yes, indeed. Let's go, baby. Was you officially 400 there, Tracy? Awesome. Oh, love this view here of Chrysler Building. Beautiful view of Chrysler Building and One Vanderbilt right there. Yes, indeed. We're now in Murray Hill. Scott Chrysler, we just walked past Field of Light. Steve Cruz, good to see you out there in the Big Easy in New Orleans, Louisiana. Hope you're doing well. Aldo Alciento. Welcome, Aldo. Your favorite building, nice. I love the Chrysler Building myself. Making our way to 53rd Street now. We're almost there. Almost to 53rd Street. Here is the United Nations. Right there, everybody. There is the United Nations. And my dad used to work right down the block here. John C., happy holidays. So the mission to the United States is right across the street. In I think it's called 1 UN Plaza. They might have changed the name. My dad used to work in this green building right here. And underneath the green building going into the Secretariat's building here, there is a tunnel underneath this. And well before 9/11, I used to go down in this tunnel all the damn time. When I visited my dad at work, I would come over here. And then when I was a bike messenger, I would visit my dad at work right down the block over there. My dad would work right down there in the loading dock. At the United Nations, yeah, there's a little underpass here. There's a little underpass from the United Nations. It goes underneath and then into this building right here. And that is like a highly secure area today. A highly secure area. You cannot get anywhere near that. But back in the day, I had some great memories. The Donald R. Brown United States Mission to the United Nations. Right across the street there. That's the newer building right there next to it. Next to 1 UN Plaza. They were building that when my dad retired. Now, all those years ago. Colleen, I'm glad you're enjoying this. Sarah's finding this hilarious. Awesome. We're almost to 53rd Street. That's when we're going to hang the right-hand turn. And we're going to walk this new Esplanade. Yes, indeed, Memzatobe. Yeah, no, Myrna, yeah, security changed from night to day because of September 11th. To give you a real idea of how different it was, before September 11th, my father didn't necessarily need his work ID to get into work. So after 9/11, he had to have his ID, on display at all times. Oh, they're putting away the flags of the nations here. But you're more than welcome there, Cheese Puff, for bringing it to the United Nations. It's along First Avenue. The East Side Greenway is not finished, Seth. There's still a lot of work to do on the East Side Greenway. Still a lot of work to do. Look at all this very sculptural buildings around here. It's wild. Wild. Yes, they do, Myrna, every day. Every day. Didn't Derek? Yeah, that's right. Derek Jeter used to have an apartment in this black building right here. Oh, the views are amazing, NYC girl. Imagine those sunrise views on the east side of Manhattan. The best. Wow, look at that sculpture. That sculpture's wild. Look at that. Gus, traffic is very light today. Traffic is very light today. It's like a holiday week, so. Wow, look at that sculpture. That is crazy. The weird Illuminati sculptures of the United Nations. You know, it's warm, so all the batteries are doing great today. Yeah, before 9/11, yeah, this is all open to the public. You would have been able to walk into that plaza there. More than welcome, Sharon. Glad you're enjoying. Merry Christmas, Horizon House. Lino Vincent, love Beekman Place? Absolutely, Lino. No, across the river from the United Nations is both Brooklyn and Queens. So you see a little bit of Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and you also see Long Island City in Queens. Oh, there you go, Seth. Thank you so much for the information. Now we got these more classic apartment buildings over here. I think we're officially entering Sutton Place, right? The very swanky Sutton Place. Yes, indeed, different take. Yeah, I've heard about that. I heard they wanted to build a casino there. Ah, awesome taxi cab. Some of y'all might be behind in the chat. Make sure you guys are caught up with the chat. I think some of you guys are chatting about stuff that happened about 5-6 minutes ago. It's amazing how much First Avenue changes as you make your way down it. Lorraine Raymond, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It is truly amazing how much First Avenue changes here. Good to see you, Sarah. Welcome. Two more blocks and we're hanging a right-hand turn. And once again, we're having an issue with the VPN, ladies and gentlemen. Issues with the VPN. Once again, we're having way too many issues with this VPN today. Please stand by. I got to re-engage the VPN. Please stand by. All right. Yeah, VPN is giving me a majorly hard time, Nibble. I don't know why it keeps disengaging. I could tell when my bit rate like freezes at a weird one, at a weird number. You fell asleep for a little bit, Debbie? Okay, it's all good. John C., that's a great episode, John. Great episode. All right, 52nd. Thanks for coming back, CB Earth Day. Thank you so much. Keeping that chat rolling. One more block, and then we get to see this new bike lane here. We got vintage dead end sign up there. Wow. It is really amazing how much First Avenue changes from First Streets. And now here we are, 53rd Street. Now we have walked 53 blocks along First Avenue today. Just such a different vibe up here. All right, 53rd Street. That is 53 blocks all along First Avenue, and I see the new bike lane, the new Esplanade. So excited to see this. Absolutely, their democracy. Yes, indeed. I like how you got this massive, tall building right next to this tiny little 3-story walk-up. Isn't it amazing, RoboChex, how much the architecture changes? Look at that. Little tiny 3-story walk-up. right next door. This is like city skylines. Rouge Jones, the Gilded Age. Rouge Jones, the Gilded Age we were talking about earlier. In a recent episode of the Gilded Age, they had Emily Warren Roebling, one of the builders of the Brooklyn Bridge. And you see the opening of the Brooklyn Bridge. DBM asks how old are some of the buildings. In this area here, there's a wide age range. So all the way from the 1880s, 1890s, all the way up to the 1970s, 1990s, and 2000s. So in this area I'm walking here, a very wide range. I am so excited to walk along this Esplanade. This is going to be cool. This is going to be really cool. Oh, I remember this little weird spot here. I remember this little off-ramp here. Oh, goddamn VPN knocked off again. Please stand by. And we're back. This VPN is getting annoying. All right. This new Esplanade is now before us. This is so exciting. This is pretty neat. And of course now the signal drops out. Yeah, Debbie, it's getting a little frustrating, Debbie. East River Esplanade, people. Here we are. Oh, this is so exciting. This was decades in the making. Literally, this was decades in the making. I remember advocating for this way back in the early 2000s. And now it's here. Wow. You pass over the FDR Drive. Those wild apartments right there. This is incredible. Wow. This is great. This is incredible. Holy cow. Look at the views here. It really does look great, Ramona. Look at how we just came from over there. So now we're like out over the water now. Wow. Great views here of Queensboro Bridge. Perfect spot for sunrises. I think sunrises here are just epic. Sunset maybe not so much because it goes behind the buildings. And it's sunset just about now. There we go. Yeah, can't see sunset from here. Sun's gonna go down in that direction over there. Because it's sunset right now, but crazy view here of Williamsburg Bridge. There's the Williamsburg Bridge way down over there. There's NYC ferry also. And Thont Island, which is a weird island that is technically part of the United Nations complex. Good to see you, Cynthia. Appreciate it. Where are the marinas? I think, well, we have marinas out in Brooklyn and Lower Manhattan, but not here. There wouldn't be any marinas really here on the east side here. But we have marinas, though. But if I'm not mistaken, the story behind this structure is that they built the pilings out here like years ago because they wanted to like build some kind of crazy on-off ramp for Queensboro Bridge and for the FDR Drive, and they just never built it. So they had the pilings deep in there. So instead of using the pilings for an off and on ramp, they decided to turn it into a waterfront walk, an esplanade. And this is incredible. To be over the water like this, off the coast, is pretty incredible. It does look cool with the haze, John, yeah. Good to see you there. Who is that there? Good to see you there, Stylish Bunny. And oh my goodness, the Urbanist Exploring Cities is in the house. If you're not already, everyone follow the Urbanist. Follow our friend Ariel on his journeys around the world on Urbanist Exploring Cities. Merry, Merry Christmas, Ariel. I hope you and your family are having a blessed holiday season. And onward to 1 million subscribers, Ariel. Onward to 1 million, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. But yeah, everyone check out Urbanist Exploring Cities. A mighty fine channel. And Ariel, have you ever seen this? This is great. This little esplanade here is really something else. Out over the water. Unbelievable views. Right? The hazy skies, right? It's like a movie set. It's like a movie set when you have days like this. It's like a movie set. But let's see how far north this goes. I think this goes all the way up to like 60-something Street. Starting construction, glad it's completed. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's really amazing. I remember advocating for this years ago as we cross 55th Street now. They have little signs in the pavers that let you know where you're at. But like, we're right in front of all these apartment buildings. This is kind of like the High Line. In a weird way, it's like the High Line, but over the water. But look at these views here of the Queensboro Bridge and Roosevelt Island. Exactly, tourists don't come this far east and north. Yeah, started at 53rd Street. And now we're gonna make our way, I don't know how long this goes, but we're just gonna take it. We're just gonna take it up. To think we walked along 1st Avenue from 1st Street to 53rd And now we're crossing 56th Street. We certainly have seen a lot of New York City today. Yes, actually, Neil, yeah, when they were rehabbing the FDR Drive, this is where it was rerouted temporarily. Yes, they used the pilings for that. This is incredible. This is incredible. And then the highway's like right there. It's crazy how like you have the highway up there, or down there, and then above that you have another walkway up there. Great place to take the dog for a walk, to ride a bike or jog, absolutely. As we cross 57th Street now. Has been a great tour, Brett. I'm glad you enjoyed. Not done yet. Not done yet. Oh, I got a little designing for nature here. A little diagram of how this is built. That's pretty neat. Wow. These views here are just epic, though. Tracy Williams, the low line never opened. So I don't know how I could do a tour if the low line never opened. The low line was a concept where they were going to reuse a underground trolley station underneath Delancey Street. Never opened for business. Never opened, never really got built. So I don't know how I could live stream that if it never opened. Yeah, a Stylish Bunny. This is the Midtown East Esplanade here. The tiles are great. The views are great. So cool indeed. Engineering has certainly come a long way. Ramona, absolutely. It is very amazing. Across the river over in Brooklyn, it's partly cloudy. It's 45 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 7 degrees Celsius to you and me, with the wind coming out of the southeast at 4 miles an hour. That's 6 kilometers an hour to you and me, with a relative humidity of 90%. Looks like we are coming towards the end of this. 59th Street we're just past. And this is the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge, the Ed Koch Queensboro Bridge at 59th Street. Right there. Nice and toasty. Yes, indeed, John. Water is glass smooth. Oh, does it end at 61st? Yeah, I could imagine, yeah. Let's see. I think it is. I think it is 61st Street, Neil. I think you're right. I think instead of going all the way into Midtown and into Rockefeller, my feet are beginning to hurt. So I think we're going to just make our way over to the Apple store over on 59th Street, and then we'll call it a live stream. I think we'll skip Rockefeller today. But yeah, look at that. 61st Street. This is where we're going to be in. This is where the pathway ends. Let's see here. Microphone batteries are doing good. The Gimble battery is the one that is beginning to go. I need to rest the dogs, absolutely. Need to rest the dogs and have some bacon. You destroyed your feet today, John. Awesome. See, John, your smoke that you gave me all the energy to come up here. Oh my God, guys. Beautiful shot. Holy cow. Look at this shot here. All right, guys, look at this. Queensboro Bridge. And this is where they were searching for the dinosaur bones a few months ago. But look, moonrise, everybody. Moonrise over Queens. Look at that. Moonrise over Queens. That's Roosevelt Island you're looking at. And the apartments all in Roosevelt Island. But look at that. Moonrise over Queens and Roosevelt Island. Absolutely incredible. The live stream is not doing that justice. It looks way more trippy in real life. That is incredible. Wow. That is something else. Some of y'all may heard moon over Moonaki, but here's a moon over Roosevelt. Beautiful route indeed, Miguel. Good to see you. Brian, Sports and Entertainment. Welcome. All right. Let's, I guess we're going to climb up all these stairs here. Sounds like a movie, right, Jay Nash? Oh, man. I'm definitely getting like steps in today. Yeah, there is a ramp, but I got to walk all the way down. Might as well just take the stairs. Wow. This is some development here. My cab. Yes, indeed, John. Yes, indeed. Isn't it awesome? We've been here before, but this is all like renewed over here. It's really cool. Very exciting. I'll do a planier stretch when I hop on the train. All right, we're going to say goodbye to the East River. And into Midtown we go. Into Midtown. You're more than welcome, Michelle. We're not done yet, Michelle King. We're not done yet. Still gonna make our way over to Fifth Avenue. And that's where I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish at the Apple store. 59th Street, Fifth Avenue. That is where I will conclude today. It is twilight time. Yes, indeed. Oh, goodness. Really getting a workout today, I tell you what. 60th Streets. All right, 60th Street and what is this here? York? The congestion pricing cameras are right down there. See those right there? Those are the congestion pricing cameras. Brian is asking, will I be live streaming the ball drop? No, I will not, Brian. I'll be hanging out with my family and my wife on New Year's. There's plenty of other people who will be live streaming the ball drop. No need for me to live stream it. Jeanette Trainer, I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Wow, these hills are like doing wonders on my calves. Village Boy 136, welcome. Safe travels on a hot shower. Yes, indeed, Patricia. So congestion pricing, Bill, is if you drive a car or any kind of motorized vehicle below 60th Street, you'll be charged a toll. And that toll varies on what kind of vehicle you're driving. And I don't know how much the toll will cost in general. Yes, indeed, John Law. It is a way for a mismanaged agency to grab some more cash. But London has a congestion pricing charge, so they could do it in London. We could do it here in New York. Yeah. And I will agree with you, John, that the MTA is a terribly managed agency, city agency. First Avenue, once again, First Avenue, 60th Street, crossing over First Avenue. To think we started out at First Avenue and First Streets all those hours ago. And now we are here at First and 60th. Yes, indeed, Walks in Camera. They charge you for your admissions, which is pretty crazy. The Roosevelt Island tram right there. Thank you so much, Patricia. Appreciate that.
Because I was there when we did the meeting.
Yes, and new lawsuits have begun. Yes, they have. Jay Nash, I'm glad you enjoyed. Not done yet. Got to make our way to the Apple Store. Just like oh, there you go, Robochex. Wow, I didn't know that. That's wild. Wow, 90%. Holy cow. That's wild. Before we end the live stream, if we could hit 500 likes, that will be fantastic. If you haven't hit the like button now. Let's see if we can hit 500. We're at 450 already. Doesn't the city look great? Redstone Soldier, good to see you there. Everyone follow Redstone Soldier. Fantastic live streamer from Center Moriches, Long Island. Showing the beautiful landscapes over there. And Jim, I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones and family. Hope you're having a great holiday season. As we now enter Midtown proper, this is where the Roosevelt Island tram comes to an end, right over here. Thank you so much there, Colleen. Second Avenue. Appreciate that, Jim. Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Brian Bell, you're more than welcome. It's been a lot of fun today. But we're not done yet. I got to get to the Apple store, and that's where I'm going to end this thing. That is where we are going to end today. Getting into the craziness. Maxie, good to see you, Maxie. And I think today we're on the live stream doing about, I think we hit 18,000 steps, if I'm not mistaken. We're getting pretty close to like 18,000, if not 20,000. Really getting a workout today. Surfboard, good to see you. Merry Christmas. I had a great Christmas. I hope you and your loved ones and family are having a great Christmas as well. You can feel my pain, John. Yeah, I think I'm hitting either 18 or 20,000 steps. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I know, Jim, I got to burn off all those cookies. Oh, we're passing Serendipity. I want some ice cream all of a sudden. I want some ice cream.
Zero chance I would ever do that to bottles.
My prediction, pain. Mr. T. Yes, indeed. I pity the fool who has to walk 13,000, 18,000 steps on a live stream. Okay. Oh, did you do 44,000 steps in a day? Damn. That's a good walk there, Walks in Camera. That's like a marathon. 44K. Did we do 8 miles? Sounds about right. We started at the World Trade Center. We went along the waterfront and we went all the way up First Avenue. Bloomingdale's is across the streets. Bloomies. Actually, let's cross because we're going to the Apple store. Coastal Walk, nice. Here's Bloomies. And this is 3rd Avenue, by the way. Oh, we are near the Javits Center. No, Myrna. Javits Center is the Hudson River at 34th Street. Hudson River at 34th Street. This has been a great stream. Okay, now the microphones are beginning to go. Microphones are on their way out. So, gimbal and microphones. Probably have another 45 minutes on them. It has been a great stream. If you've never seen New York before, this is such a big chunk of New York we're seeing today on this Boxing Day here in New York City. Three hours and 30 minutes. Thank you so much, Brett, for the time check. So that means if we hit 3 hours and 30 minutes, that means we've definitely done between 18 to 20,000 steps. You're more than welcome, guys. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're not done yet. We got to get to the Apple Store. So don't tune out just yet. Let's get to the Apple Store first. This is very different from most of our walks. Absolutely. As we approach Lexington Avenue. And let's cross in front of Bloomie's here. In their crazy holiday windows here. A little bit of the holiday here. And 20 more likes to 500. Keep it coming, guys. Debbie, I'm going to rest tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to rain here in New York, so I'm probably going to do a live stream at home tomorrow. I'm glad you enjoyed, Jack. And Jack, thank you so much for your super chat earlier. Little Willy Wonka windows over here at Bloomie's. Scott, I might live stream something on New Year's Eve, but it's not going to be the ball drop. As people walk out into the street, right as the light already changed. You might have we just almost saw 2 girls get hit by a truck right there, guys. You want to watch where you walk. You want to pay attention, especially here in Midtown. Don't just wander out into the street. It's never a good thing to do such things. Did you guys catch that? That was a little ridiculous. That was scary. I will enjoy the truck sim. Yes, indeed. That's going to be tomorrow. Silly pedestrians. Tricks are for kids. They are lucky, Bill. Bill, I don't know how I would felt if I would have seen those 2 women get hit by a truck. Mind-blowingly stupid. Yes, exactly. Look both ways before you cross the street, kids. Saw a guy. Yeah, I know, JR. It's kind of crazy. Ah, awesome, Scott. Scott, you want to watch on New Year's Day? We're going to be at the Polar Bear Plunge in Coney Island. The official live stream of the Coney Island Polar Bear Plunge. That's going to be New Year's Day starting at around 11 o'clock in the morning. And it's going to be a fun, fun day. approaching Park Avenue. And the beautiful Christmas trees along Park Avenue. Am I going to do the polar bear plunge? No, but my wife will. So you're going to see the Duchess go into the water. And I'm going to hold all her stuff, and she's going to give us a first-hand report of what it's like to be in the water. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The beautiful Christmas trees here along Park Avenue. But yeah, tomorrow's going to rain tomorrow, so we're doing the truck sim tomorrow. Now, the Duchess went into the water last year, but it wasn't on live stream, so. But the Duchess will give us a first-hand report of what it's like to be in the water. So you want to tune in on New Year's Day. It's going to be great. As we impatiently wait to cross Park Avenue at the moment. Oh, Lisa, I gave her lots of love in a card that I still have to fill out. I need to fill out a card. I want to write something very meaningful for her, and I keep on losing the words to write. So, got to write her a proper card because she deserves it. Oh, that's awesome, John. Yeah, it's going to be way colder on New Year's Day. It's going to be in the 20s, from what I hear. It's going to be pretty cold on New Year's Day. But my beautiful wife gave me a couple of amazing retro t-shirts that I can't wait to wear. She's so good to me. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah, last year was mild, yeah. I believe last year was like in the 50s. So, this year a little bit cooler. Ooh. I could see my finish line coming up. I'm getting so happy. And this is good because it seems like people are now tuning away. I guess they're done with my live stream because their favorite live streamers no doubt has come on. Final shout out, guys. Final shout out. It's the last block of the walk. I'll see you later, Stylish Bunny. Yeah, see, everyone's tuning out. They got to go watch another live stream. I haven't even finished yet, and people are just leaving. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. We have been on for like almost 4 hours, though, so. Keep on hitting that like button, people. Let's get to 500. Let's get to 500. John Capola, appreciate it. You got to stay there, Bull. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, Bill. Let's get to 500 likes, guys. Come on. Appreciate it, Brett. You're not leaving? Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Stylish Money. Appreciate it. Pizza time, ain't that the truth? It is a Dutch-a-thon today. Yeah, I'm going to be inside tomorrow, so. And nobody watches the inside live streams. They like me outside in Midtown. Oh, I like this. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think we'll be the love, wait, do you think you will be the love of my life? DM him, whoever that is. Okay, that's super weird and random. Will you be the love of my life? make sure to give me a DM. $4.97. Oh my God, different take. Oh, so close. The Plaza Hotel, people. That's true. That's true. Ain't that the truth, Neil? Oh my God, we made it. $4.96. Oh, we lost one. Oh my God, we made it. We made it to the Apple Store. Yay! In true marathon fashion, I'm gonna walk through one of these archways here along Fifth Avenue, and this will be our finish line. The gift of Fifth. Yeah, baby. There it is. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. My feet are numb and all that good stuff. Well. Did you guys like that? I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a great live stream. We almost hit 500 likes. So make sure on the replay you hit that like button. And I want to thank everyone who's tuned in, everyone who hit the like button, everyone who hit the super chat. Thank you so much for hitting all the super chats, all that cool stuff. And thanks for supporting the channel. Shout out to all the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members. This broadcast was brought to us in stunning 1080p. And I'm going to go home and have a wonderful dish that my wife has made me. You're more than welcome, everybody. You're more than welcome, everybody. From Fifth Avenue and 59th Street here in Midtown Manhattan. This is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are, we hit 500, yay! I'll see you guys tomorrow for a very special truck sim. So any questions you got, tune on in tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.